Okay, and we're back. Give me just a second here to get this fired up. I don't need to relaunch WoW, that would be a little excessive, but open it, that would probably help. Get this fired up, hit this button. Are we seeing WoW on stream? It looks like we're seeing WoW on stream. Beautiful. And I want to be on you. And we're back, leveling through Horde-side Cataclysm. I think last time we just wrapped up the last of Tyr's Fall Glades. I'm pretty sure I grabbed all my training. What was I going to do at the start of the stream here? I feel like I was going to swing down by... I was going to swing down into Undercity for something. I feel like it was training. What kind of training? Maybe leatherworking? I think I was going to maybe check in on my leatherworking before we headed out. And also I need to clear out some stuff out of my inventory. So yeah, we'll just do that just to make sure. Just swing down into Undercity, check out if there's anything going on there, and then we can head out towards Silver Pine. Yeah, Silver Pine's going to be a fun one. It's one of my favorite zones to level through in like post-Cata WoW. I think there's a really well done story arc out there and a lot of fun lore and dialogue and everything going on. One of the most like plot-heavy zones in the entire game. I think it's really funny to me when I run into people that like only play Alliance and have just never seen this zone, and they like, there is not an Alliance equivalent to this. there is no zone on the Alliance side that is as story heavy as Silver Pine is. And actually, ironically, the second most story heavy one is probably Horde side Stone Talon, which again, the Alliance does not have an equivalent to. There's a few shared zones that have pretty, like, heavy story, but Alliance side just really does not have as much in the way of, like, ongoing plot. It's also very funny, because for the longest time, it's like, if you'd played through the Horde side of this stuff, you're like, oh man, Sylvanas is up to something shady, this lady's up to no good. And then when, like, end of BFA and, like, Shadowlands came out, and it was like, all the people that had only played Alliance were like, oh my gosh, Sylvanas has betrayed the Horde. What's happening over there? And it's like, I've known about this. I've known about this since 2010. They were dropping heavy hints. Even if you played like Worgen, they show them the throne room stuff. Not in this place. We'll show them the way out. Not in this series. I think I did show off some of the throne room stuff in a previous time I was streaming Warcraft, but yeah, not in this series. So we might as well, yeah, show some of that off. I don't know that the audio stuff is going to carry through on stream, just because it's so quiet. Like, you really can't. Is that tied to the ambient audio track? I don't even remember. If it's tied to the ambient audio track, I could try, or is it tied to the music? I can't remember what it's tied to. Because I could try like lowering down a bunch of the other audio stuff. The Grave and the Blood, yeah. Would you mind looking that up real quick, just so I can figure out if I should be turning that down? Thank you. That'd be very helpful. What is this? Cooking trainer. Would you like some flies with that? Not about making food for the orcs. This time it's about making food for what will hopefully be their replacements. We need to start small. We need to catch flies. Flies love rotting meat, and we love rotting meat. It's projectile weapons. Check out the meat wagons for any extra bits of meat. When you find the meat, you'll find the flies. Bring me 25 flies, and I can start in the next stage of our cooking plan.
Do not seek death.
Okay. No new recipes here. Good to go. I was like, yeah, because if I can go ahead and show that off, I will, but I would definitely need to have some audio tweaks done. Who are you? Oh, I think you're normally here. There's so many little changes to these cities that happen over the years of just like random NPCs getting moved around. It is in ambient. Okay, cool. So then I can try... Yeah, we can try tweaking some of the game audio balance just to get that tested. So where are we right now? This is blacksmithing? No, I don't need that. The fishing trainer around here, or is he farther out? Okay, so I'm looking for flies, it said. Hello? Where are these supposed flies? It claims they're right here. Do you see any flies? Is this quest not working? That's another distinct possibility, is that this quest is just not working. And it says turn your other audio up, bump that all the way up. Also gave the path for the audio file, and it is indeed an ambience. Okay, cool. Perfect. I don't see any flies here. Very strange. Wait, what the hell is this? Larissa Gerard's experiment? What the hell's going on? Who the hell's Gerard? What the hell's going on down here? Are any of you a Gerard? You don't appear to be Gerard. You're not Gerard, you're Lazarus. Oh, I'm sure that's fine. Hunter trainer down here. Might as well check out what you got going on. Nothing new. We'll need to check in with the leather working trainer too, ideally, before we leave, just to make sure. Also entirely possible that the loaded fly quest is just broken. There are a lot of things broken in this patch. Gerard's out in front of the little pyramid thingy. Oh. Gotcha. Magic quarter? Oh, okay, well, I was just in the war quarter, so... Wonder what she was doing over there. Very strange. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any flies around here. Like, plenty of meat wagons, plenty of meat. Not much in the way of flies. Check out the meat wagons for any extra bits of meat. When you find the meat, you'll find the flies. Well, I hate to tell you, quest giver, but I think you're wrong. Because I've found the meat, and there is a distinct lack of flies. Hey, Ghosty, how's it going? Alright, we're just roaming around the Undercity here. I was doing a cooking daily. It wants me to find some flies. What to make recipes with? I don't know. They're weird down here. However, the flies they're asking me to find are not here. Ah, no flies here. Very strange indeed. Guards in War Quarter. Ah, okay. Well, I'm not going to walk all the way back to War Quarter now. I think leather working trainer's over here too, though, and I want to check in with the leather working trainer. We'll go do that. I think possibly this fly quest may not be functioning properly. Add that to the list of things that has not been entirely working correctly in this patch. That's okay. Dialogue that occurs that tells you who Teresa is. Oh. Well.
What is it?
If I happen to work my way back there, we'll take a look, but I'm probably not going to go out of my way for it.
Beware the living.
Nothing here.
Hello?
Oh. Okay, so I'm all caught up on leatherworking recipes, that's fine. Just have to make do with what I've got. What is this? This is a blacksmithing recipe. I can just sell that in the auction house. Oh, I can sell this stuff too. Get rid of this. A little delayed here, gonna refresh. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, you never know. Could just be Twitch. Sometimes Twitch decides that it's gonna take a while to send the signals through the internet. No flies here. Welcome back. Yeah, hopefully it fixes the delay. Like I said, sometimes this doesn't though. Sometimes Twitch is just like, that transatlantic internet connection is just going to take a minute. Very strange. This is like the last one of those wagons that I was supposed to be able to find flies at. Right here. No sign of any flies. Lots of meat. Lots of wagons. No flies. That's okay. I wasn't really that worried about cooking dailies anyway. What's even my reward for this? A chef's award. Can be exchanged for cooking recipes. Very strange. Because I had the stream in the background for a bit with another tab, I was doing stuff. Sometimes Twitch will buffer and put you behind. Ah, I see. Moat monster. Sometimes fishing means throwing something back. I've been overfeeding these frogs for just that occasion. We fed these frogs bloated spiders that were fed bloated flies. Did you save any of the bloated flies? Because I could use 25 of them if you did. And now we're going to feed a real monster. The moat above in the ruins of Lordaeron is home to its very own moat monster. Today is feeding day, but we must train it as well. In this bag, you'll find a decoy kit and some bloated frogs. Use the decoy kit and toss the frogs to the monster.
Beware.
This is a fishing daily. Just want to point out. Can I train in archaeology yet? You there.
Speak quickly.
Good man. No, I need to be level 20.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Okay. Well then. We're going to need to head upstairs. Is there a fishing minigame? I wouldn't so much call it a minigame as there is the ability to equip a fishing rod, aim at a body of water, and do this. And you just wait for the little bobber to go. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy. There it is. And I caught some weeds. I need to remember to re-equip my knife afterwards, or I will be running around smacking things with a fishing pole. Yes, there's a fishing skill. It's a good way to kill time. If you're just like bored, you all want to hang out, if you're like chatting with some friends or hanging out or whatever, let's go find a lake and I'll start fishing for a little bit. Fun way to kill some time. Yeah, I think this Would You Like Some Flies with that quest may not be functioning properly. Other MMO I played called Black Desert, big AFK farming meta for fishing. I know people stream at 14k hours because they just leave it open on their computer and fish all day. My big time sink in this one is archaeology. I have been throwing so much time into archaeology since Cata launched. Like, that's been my main game off stream. It's just been playing on my other alt, working on archaeology finds. Fishing's fun, but I've never gotten super into it. Fishing pairs really well with cooking, at least, because if you keep your fishing skill leveled up and you can find hot spots where there's a lot of fish around, it's a good way to get some ingredients for cooking. And you can get buffs from cooking, so that's not bad. But also, yeah, we'll show off this little Easter egg here while we're going past. First things first, we got the grave of Arthas' father here. Tyrannus Menethil. Oh man, that looks beautiful. Oh man, look at that. Look at how nicely formatted that is. It's all using the same background. The font is wonderful. Fantastic. Your last king, Tyrannus Menethil II, last true king of Lordaeron. Great were his deeds, long was his reign, unthinkable was his death. And then, quote, may the father lie blameless for the deeds of the son, may the bloodied crown stay lost and forgotten. Yeah, this is it's because of LVI. Yeah, probably. There was an update for LVI today, which I probably should install, but whatever. This is the room that you see both in the opening cutscene of Warcraft 3, when you see, what's his name? Medivh, show up and try to warn the king about the plague occurring through the Northlands, and you see all the counselors like up in the upper chambers, and he comes in as like a raven and then transforms into a guy. And there's that whole cutscene there. The Arachnophobe is a spider pet. Yeah, we start with this, so until I get my Velociraptor, we are stuck with this horrifying monstrosity. I hate it, but that's why it hasn't gotten the name. And then you also see this again later when Arthas returns from Northrend after becoming a Death Knight. And there's the scene where he like walks through this hallway. Well, you can kind of hear it. One sec, we're going to turn my ambient volume up. Yeah, you can hear the crowd cheering. It's really faint, but you can hear the crowd cheering. And this is the scene where Arthas is walking through and all the petals are falling down. And he catches one in his hand. It starts with the bells ringing. This bell right here. And yeah, you can kind of hear that ghosted here in the background. And then he walks into the throne room and kills his father, stabs him and says he's usurping him. And you can see the blood stain from the crown on the floor here. And if we sit for a second, we should hear some of the dialogue. Potentially. It doesn't play all the time. It's every now and then. There we go. We just got the succeeding you, father bit playing. But yeah, there's some fun little Easter eggs that you can get some kind of creepy background stuff going on here, which is kind of cool. And if you played the original game, I should have probably paid attention to what I had these all set to. Oh, that would have been smart. We'll just whack these to like here for now and see if that seems fine. And we can poke it around a little bit if we need to. What if is there a way to default these settings? There we go. And I'll put the music up a little bit because I do like the music being a little higher. And slap that back down. And then loop music I want turned on. Sound and background, reverb, distance filtering, all the audio channels in the world. Big audio caches. Okay, that should be fine. Medivh Khadgar's boyfriend, that is very true. Okay, so I am supposed to be going up to this moat, right? Yeah, and I'm supposed to be like setting up a kit out here somewhere. How does this work? Deploy. Okay. Feed frog to Undercity monster. Attempt to trick moat monster into thinking a member of the alliance is nearby. Okay, we've got the moat monster. And then we feed it?
I can't use that item yet.
Okay, we just gotta feed frogs. I've never seen this.
I need to target
Oh,
something
wait.
first.
It disappeared. We gotta lure it back out. Oh, I see. Okay, so you gotta use the little
It's not
decoy
ready yet.
to lure out the monster and then chuck frogs into it.
Still recharging.
I see how this works. And then every now and then it'll like dive back down.
It's not ready yet. I can't use that item yet.
Okay, we've done it. We fed the moat monster. That's funny. I've never seen that before. Well, let's head back down. Yeah, a few little nifty Easter eggs here. I like that they do this kind of stuff. And yeah, back in old original vanilla, you could run into like I think you had to either be dead or there was some class has an ability that lets you see ghosts. And there were a handful of non-targetable, non-interactable like ghosts of Lordaeron wandering around the halls and in the courtyard out there. But that's been patched out now because there were some strange interactions they would have with certain abilities, and they were, instead of fixing it, they just removed them because it was easier, which is a shame. Warlock detect invisibility, was that it? Okay. I was like, I knew it was something weird. I couldn't remember if it was Lock or Shaman. I knew one of them had a weird thing. It's like I knew Hunter Flare didn't work, so it wasn't just like all of the detect invisibility spells, but I might look up real quick and see if I can see if there's any guide. In retail, there's a toy pair of glasses. Is there? I thought they just removed them completely. I was almost positive that they just don't exist anymore.
I'm listening.
Well, like, I suppose it's possible, but I'm pretty sure they just got rid of them entirely at this point. Bag of shiny things. 7th place fishing trophy. Phenomenal. Level 35 water walking potion. I can sell all this stuff. Hold on.
I have exactly what you need.
I don't need any of this garbage. You can have it. You can have this belt. You can have this cooked crap that I'm never going to eat. We'll go ahead and we'll throw some of this stuff in the auction house. I'll see if I can figure out why the heck my flies quest isn't working. I even read the quest. Just saying. Usually you're like, oh, that's the problem, is you're not reading your quests. And it's normally true, but I did read the quests. Still not working. For once in my life, I actually read the quest. We're gonna real quick vendor off or auction off some of this garbage that I've got in my inventory here, and then we'll head out towards Silver Pine for one of my favorite zones in the entire game. I don't need this. Anybody? Okay, plans copper chain vest. That's probably never gonna sell, right? Like nobody's buying that. Let us type this copper chain vest. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's selling for 23 copper. That is less than what I would get from a vendor. Okay, cool. People are being dumb again, and they're selling stuff in the auction house for less than what you can just sell it to an NPC for. So if I wanted to make a tiny bit of money, I could buy all of those and sell them to an NPC. It would be like several copper, so it's just not worth my time. But sometimes you'll find that, where people will post stuff in the auction house for like significantly less than what it sells for an NPC because they get into a price war and they're both trying to undercut the previous guy, and they just end up going forever, not realizing they've passed the point where it stops mattering. Tiger's Eye, I can get rid of that though. No, I just want actual regular Tiger's Eye. Buyout is like, see? This is being sold for 1 silver and 50 copper. I could sell this to an NPC for 2 silver. That is just the dumbest possible pricing. Alright, well, let's go. Tabard vendor.
What is it?
You there. Here. I will take my... Oh, was it? Oh, it was 2. It was... Okay, it's 2 silver because it's 1 for each. I see. Ah, well, I lost a tiny bit of money there. That's okay. I don't probably need this. Well, they're kind of neat. I'll keep them. I think I can ditch the Murloc fins. It's probably fine. Meaty Batwing. I don't know what that's even used for. We'll hang out of it for now. Okay, and the last thing I want to check is, would you like some flies with that? Just to see if I can figure out if it's working. Would you like some flies with that? Ow. What is going on? Why are you not working? Go into Cataclysms tab, hit comments. Found a lot in the War Quarter. Found 1 meat wagon, another backpack that each bound has several sparkles you can loot flies from. Go into every... okay. Right hand side, it's telling me that I should just be able to find these. Nobody's reporting there as being any bug. It says you should just be able to go to the meat wagon, which is one of these, and there should be several sparkles you can loot flies from. I got nothing. I think we're just gonna abandon this quest. If I pick it back up? Now I'm curious. What's going on here, game?
What is it? Dark lady.
Abandon the quest. Pick the quest back up. Walk back outside. See if anything's going on. If not, we carry on with our day. There's the... Weird. That is very... What if... Okay. What if I disable my UI? What if we just real quick turn this off? Sometimes that's the solution to problems in life. Is you just gotta turn... Nope, that didn't fix it either. God, this is hideous. Hold up. Jesus Christ. Oh. Very weird. Alright, well, we're just gonna abandon that. No cooking daily for me today, I guess. Let's head out. We are going off to Silver Pine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, real quick, I think I am going to... If I unhide this... Is this set correctly? I want to set this to here, and then unlock this, and now Control Z, hold up. I want to get this to about here, this to about here, and this to about here. Then, bam. There we go. Like we're gonna get the blur filter back up on the chat window. I think I was using that when I was doing SWTOR, and I was like, yeah, I probably should. Chat can get weird. Particularly late nights, chat can get very weird. Probably a good idea to keep that covered, just in case. I should go poke LFG and wake them up. Well, you'd have to poke Horde LFG. I believe you're currently in retail and on the Alliance. Actually, no, I think you're Horde right now, but you're in retail, so you need to poke a very different LFG. Matter of fact, retail doesn't have LFG, which is a damn shame. I gotta say. I actually really have been enjoying LFG in Classic. Everybody's been pretty cool. It's like a less awful version of like trade chat. Very difficult to log into Classic. I'm just not sure how it's true. Possible. Can't be done. We are gonna head on out then. I don't know why. I wish my flies quest was working. Now I'm invested in the flies. Like, I want to know what would happen if I got all them flies. What's my cooking even at? And you know, I'm not even that bad on cooking. I've got like 28. That's like okay. Now I'm invested in the flies. Yeah, it's true. Alex 2024. Keep that as my part of my campaign slogan, by the way. Don't forget, everybody's supposed to vote for me. It's the first year I can run for president. I expect to win. Despite the fact I'm relatively certain that 90% of my viewers are not from the US. I'll make that legal once I win. It'll be fine. We'll work around it. Okay. What do we got here? Just a bunch of random Dreadguard. Yeah, okay, nothing fancy here. Oh man, this looks so much different. I'm so used to questing in Classic now that, like, yeah, none of this crap is here. Do any of you guys have names? No, you're just all forsaken apothecaries. You're not real people. Grizzly bears, troopers. It is wild looking out here. There's all this random dread guard on patrol. Also, yeah, it's much safer walking down this road now. Back in, like, old school Classic days, these bears were a real menace when you were getting back and forth. Nowadays, not so much. We got enough infantry out here to keep the roads well safe. Who's that? Morgan Renegade fighting a trooper. Ooh. Oh, and it just phased out. Alright. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Music's getting cool. Okay, we've got a quest coming up here. It's going to have a full voiced, very rare bit of voiced dialogue and a little cutscene. And potentially a bit of change from the original version. They may have edited this dialogue a tiny bit. I'm curious to see if it's edited in Classic, and also how it's edited. Like what they specifically would have done. Most excellent new recruit has arrived. There's much to do, I say. Just in time. Akavir Nub. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this guy. This calls you Nub at the end of your name. Mortus looks at the sheet of paper. Paperwork says Akavir Nub. Where was I? Just in time, War Chief should be arriving at any moment to meet with our leader and savior, the Dark Lady herself. Stand by and be at your best behavior. I expect that when this demonstration is over, we will all receive commendations. And yeah, you got Sylvanas out here on her fancy mount, although her mount isn't as cool as some of the faction leaders' mounts. It's basically just one of the, like, undead elite mounts. She doesn't get, like, a particularly custom one like some of them do. Alright, stand by for War Chief Garrosh Hellscream's arrival.
Where is that ogre-headed buffoon?
Oh,
Ah, speak of the devil.
hello. Nice entrance.
This better be important, Sylvanas. You know how I detest this place and its foul stench. Why have you called for me? And more importantly, what are those scourge fiends doing here?
War Chief, so glad you could make it. With the death of the Lich King, many of the more intelligent Scourge became unemployed. Those fiends, as you so delicately put it, are called Valkyr. They are under my command now. And they are part of the reason that I asked to see you.
Get on with it, Sylvanas!
Very well, War Chief. I have solved the plight of the Forsaken. As a race, we Forsaken are unable to procreate. With the aid of the Valkyr, we are now able to take the corpses of the fallen and create new Forsaken. Agatha, show the War Chief.
You have done here, Sylvanas. It goes against the laws of nature. Disgusting is the only word I have to describe it.
War Chief, without these new Forsaken, my people would die out. Our hold upon Gilneas and Northern Lordaeron would crumble.
Have you given any thought to what this means, Sylvanas? What difference is there between you and the Lich King now?
Isn't it obvious, War Chief? I serve the Horde.
Watch your clever mouth!
Oh, okay, there we go. Yep.
Chromosh, you stay behind and make sure the Banshee Queen is well guarded. I will be expecting a full report when next we meet.
I wonder why Chromush didn't get voice
Remember,
acting.
Sylvanas, eventually,
They voice acted
we
this whole scene
all
except
have
for
to
him.
stand before our Maker and face judgment. Your day may come sooner than others.
Oh, Garrosh, you have no idea. Wait, is he taking this portal to get back? What about this fancy entrance from this portal up here? Oh, well, he's gone. Nothing else to say? Alright, yeah, they did change it. That's fine. There was a bit of a choice dialogue after Watch Your Clever Mouth in the original version of that got edited out in retail. And that they apparently decided to retain that edit in Classic. And yeah, just chop the audio off at that point. That's fine.
That better be good.
Unexpected, not one to doubt our War Chief. Never mind, we have work to do. I'm sure the Dark Lady and the War Chief will get this all worked out. Yeah, I would bet on that.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Battles over this region still rages. Although we soundly beat back the Gilnean defenses and took Gilneas for the Horde, a small group of rebels managed to escape the Gilneas Liberation Front, as they called themselves, the GLA, or GLF. Oh god. Make attacks of opportunity against our forces in the field. Rebels have had a few minor victories, and now the brazen in their assaults. Time to strike back is now. Venture south into the wilds of Silverpine and kill any rebels that you cross. Yeah, alright. So we're putting down an uprising from Gilneas here is the story now. This didn't used to be the plot here. Like, the plot in, like, original vanilla Warcraft was mostly just, like the northern bits were just dealing with some, like, scourge attacks on the farms up here. There were a few bits about just, like, random rogue worgen wandering around that we were dealing with. There was a few dealing with, like, Alliance holdouts from Dalaran, because Dalaran is originally right here, but it's destroyed and it's inside of a giant purple bubble in Classic WoW. Amber Mill was like a holdout of the Dalaran forces, and then yeah, there was a bit of a there was like a Worgen village where the Forsaken Front is. There was a like really high level Worgen village you have to do a bunch of battles against. And then the Great Main Walls, it's like a nothing. There's basically nothing down here. That is all very different now. Let's carry on this way. I got 165 rep with that. Nice. Anybody else around here got anything I might want? No. No.
I am forsaken.
If we're to get this new blight up and running, we'll need clean beast guts. Problem is that clean beast guts are a rare commodity in Silverpine. Most of the beasts have succumbed to disease, and thus only have diseased organs. To a sweep of the forested area east of here for warg and grizzled bears, kill only the non-diseased variety, and rip out their entrails. Bring me all the clean guts you can stuff into your backpack. 6 of them.
Embrace
Apparently, as many as she figures I can stuff into my backpack. Trade supplies, not gonna need any of that. Alchemy supplies, fantastic. What do you got? What are you working with over here, buddy? You've got... Oh god, the eyeball's still moving on this head. Ugh. No doubt heard about the incident that transpired at the Wrathgate in Northrend. Yes, due to those unfortunate events, we were strictly forbidden from using the strain of life-shattering blight that we finally perfected. Now we have rules and regulations and other nonsense. They've given us some neutered version of the perfected blight and expect us to weaponize it. If I'm to get this crap functional, I'll need several bags full of ferocious doomweed. You'll find it all over Silverpine. Bring them 8. Phenomenal. Alright. And yeah, as you can see, we're definitely abiding by the restrictions they put in place on our chemical warfare. Nothing suspicious going on here. Was Chromush just hanging out here? I'll do an alt on retail, tested mage invisibility, which used to let you see them. Also tested being a ghost, they're not there. Yep. That's what I thought. It said there's just wild pets lost of Lord around that are just always visible. Yeah, they added the pet version in I believe, Mists of Pandaria. When they did the like Pokemon pets revamp. But the actual old school ghosts, I think, got deleted. It was either in Burning Crusade or in Wrath, I don't remember. Because I tested it at the end of Wrath just to see if they were there, and they weren't. Oh my god, these strings are really going places. Oh my god. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, I should probably skin these, huh? Do I happen to get any guts? Oh, Gorfang. You're an elite. And a rare. Cool. Oh, maybe not an elite. Rip. Rip that guy. Leather. Stamina. Phenomenal. This is an upgrade, apparently. Wait, why are there, like, flowers blooming at my feet? The hell was that about? Is it the Doomweed? Oh, it is! Doomweed Haze. Critical hit chance increased by 15%. Wow. I get little flowers blooming at my feet. Oh, god damn it. I need to remember that I have to make sure I get a hit on these targets and that my pet doesn't just walk over and one-shot kill them, because then I don't get the credit for the kill. Lol. Hunter pet's too good. Hey, I'm killing the healthy ones, I'm still getting diseased beast guts. There's some healthy beast guts. Oh my god, my pet just cannot keep up with this aggro, that's a problem. You have a warg if you're wanted, but you're still here with Charlotte's. Well, that's because I didn't get a warg on my original guy. I got a raptor. So we're gonna. Oh, god damn it! I did it again. I let my pet kill that thing, and now I don't get to loot it. We gotta wait until I can run down to what's you call it, and get a raptor. Hope indeed. Doing it wrong. Yeah, I gotta wait till I can run down to Barrens to grab my raptor. Them's the rules. I've reached level 0 again. Beautiful. Phenomenal. See, see, this is all working perfectly fine. As intended. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a huge upgrade. Actually getting some good gear out of this. What the hell? Random enemies out here dropping greens? What is this? Retail? Oh god. You know, they said to just kill the ones that were healthy looking, and I've been trying to, but so far, like 90% diseased guts. Get them. God, kill command is busted too, that is crazy. That is not that good in retail. Like, it's good, but not that good. Oh god. We're good. Nothing. Supposed to kill some of these Worgen out here too, huh? Maybe we'll work on that for a little bit. need to kill 10 of them. Well, they probably should start getting going on that. I wonder if my pet kills one of them, if it counts. Okay. Just keep this going for now. Now it looks like there's Worgen kind of all the way along the road here. Oh, do these guys count? They do. Beautiful. So yeah, we'll just wander down and start fighting our way back up. Once I get all my beast guts, I think we'll turn around and start working my way back. Attack the Worgen along the way. Beautiful. Is pulling this entire camp a smart idea? I don't know. Are we gonna do it anyway? You better believe it. Honestly, probably not. That said, I'm amazed that didn't pull the whole thing. In Classic, that definitely would have pulled that whole camp. That would have been a very poor choice. We'll just work my way through. Loop on back through here. Keep on grabbing a few of these folks as we go. Oh yeah, there's like the little ferry service going back and forth here too. There's a cart we saw parked there, and it'll actually give you a ride back and forth between this area and the next area if you hop onto the back of it. In case you don't feel like walking. Alright. Only need one more. Yeah, there it goes. Spider? Thank you. Oh, did they ever get this working? Aggressive, defensive, passive. No, we still don't have assist. We should have assist. I'm hoping that they can get a patch out, like, Tuesday. Like, whatever the Tuesday server downtime is, that they can get some of these glitches fixed, because there's a surprising amount of bugs.
What now?
Alright. Redeemer of the Horde, your bravery must be rewarded. I mean, this gives me an extra 1 agility, I won't say no to that.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Eh. It looks okay. Not great. These strings are something else.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Beware.
These guts and the ferocious doomweed will be able to test out a new strain of blight, now to select a suitable target.
Beware the living.
Okay, here's the doomweed. Agony abounds, the land itself threatens to devour us, and yet we persist. I wonder why that is. With the doomweed and the guts and the gore, if that needs, we might have something suitable to send to the Forsaken Front.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Okay, so we've turned both of those in. What has she got for me? Do I have anything else here that would be good? I've been picking up a bunch of junk. I've just been assuming it's junk without actually looking at it. Yeah, okay, good. It is all junk.
I'm listening.
Also, was I remembering to skin all those bears and stuff? I don't think I was. Oh well. Concoction's finally ready. Before I can put my seal of approval on this strain, we'll need to run a field test. Speak to Bat Handler Maggot Breath here at High Command and requisition a Bat. Bat will take you to the Dawning Isles east of here across Lordamere Lake, right into the heart of depravity itself, the vile Fin Murloc dens. Use the concoction against the Murlocs and report the results back to me. Those results being that you killed them all as commanded. Okay. Where's my skinning experience at? Was I remembering to skin those? Worgen dies, Worgen dies. Okay, I was. No, we were actually skinning them. Good deal. I gotta make sure I'm keeping up to date on that. At some point here. There we go. Probably. You know what? We'll just do that now. We'll just make a few more of these leather armor kits. My skinning moving in an upwards direction. Okay. Do I have anything here that requires 1 and is orange? No. Lowest I got is 2. We can work on some of those in a minute. Oh, I need to talk to the bat handler. Right, where am I going? We're going the wrong way. I was like, I might end up doing some skinning off stream just to try to keep my trades up to date. Bat to the Dawning Isles. Right, and then I'm supposed to chuck flag at them? This button. Right, got it. I was like, is there an item in my inventory? That's usually how they do this, but no, they actually just gave me like a different hotbar on this. That'll work. Okay, where are these murlocs at? Supposed to be poisoning 50 murlocs. Got some wolves. There's some murlocs. Look at them all. Get them.
I need to get closer.
Start chucking. Poison them all. Alright.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's
Just keep throwing them. It'll be fine. Okay, we got them. 50 murlocs dead and gone, and auto get returned. Well, it's taking me a very unusual path to get there. I don't know why we're flying directly over Fenris Island to do this, but that's okay. You good? Romish, are you gonna do anything here? Do you have any dialogue? No, I can't even talk to you. Why are you here? Very strange. Oh god, my mouse is blinking at me. Hold up. Let me plug my mouse back in before my mouse dies. That would be a problem. Okay.
What now?
What have we got here? Potent enough to exterminate 1,000 murlocs. I think I'll put that on the label. You've done well. Great work around here gets rewarded. Okay, so you will give me either leather pants that up my stamina a tiny bit, or some armor that's worse, or a spear that's worse. So we want the pants. Even though they're not great,
Victory
it's the best
for
option.
Sylvanas.
And we upgrade the armor rating on those and equip them. Alright. What's the next quest? Where are we going? You there. You've got something for me. Deathstalker Commander Belmont. Oh, Commander Belmont's down here. Neat.
Speak quickly.
You know why Mortis appends Nub to your name? Because he's an incompetent sycophant that has trouble seeing through his oversized helmet. Nub is your classification. You are now part of the new Undercity Battalion. But enough with the comedy. I sent Deathstalker Yorick on the Shadow operation 2 days ago. Her goal was to get information on the Galeas Liberation Front return. 3 days and no word from her. Head southwest to the Ira Patch and look for Yorick. Okay. I'm gonna say it's a bit of a disappointment that this quest is not named Alas Poor Yorick, but that's fine. We'll go see if we can find her. They had an opportunity there. They squandered it. Damn shame. Is there somebody I can sell stuff to around here? Need to get my inventory cleared out a little bit. You there, general goods vendor.
That better be good.
Just eat all of this. Here. I'm keeping the leather. You can have the pants. We'll just get rid of these. This is all fine. I can apparently I've got enough stuff to cook something new. So yeah, let's cook some stuff up real quick before we head out. Throw me down one of these cooking fires. What have we got? I think I want to do this for now. I don't think it actually matters because these both just use wolf meat. But typically you want to go with the lower one that's still orange. But I think these both just use one wolf meat per cook. So it doesn't actually matter that much. That's alright. Do I have anything else here that I could potentially cook? If I catch some small fish, I could potentially cook up some small fish. What does this do for me? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so yeah, I should have just cooked the other one. That's fine. The other one does actually give you a minor stat bonus. I think it's just stamina by like a couple of points if you sit down and eat it, but I'm not going to sit down and eat it anyway. I never bother keeping up with food buffs when I'm just leveling. Not typically worth it. Hello? Abandoned outhouse. Belmont gets a little nervous and sends in some newbie to look for me. Stalking out the old Ivor cottage from inside this outhouse for 3 days, your presence threatens this whole damn operation. No time to explain. We have to act now or the mission will be compromised. The latest Liberation Front leader, Darius Crowley, has been meeting with another Worgen inside this cottage for the past 3 days. I'm not sure what's going on, but we need to get inside the cottage to find a good hiding place from which we can eavesdrop. Now or never, we may never get another shot. Promise me if I don't make it, you'll return to our Forsaken High Command and inform Belmont of whatever we discover. Interestingly, yeah, this used to be a quest hub here. Almost every quest we've done here has been brand new. They redid almost anything. Birds can shapeshift into like any animal, and they're all vegetarians. Are they all vegetarians, or are they like risking maybe being cannibals? I think they are. I think they are actually officially all vegetarians. Like genuinely, I think that is a thing. I think that carries over from the D&D version of Druid, because D&D Druids also, I believe, have to be. If you want to strictly go by the rules, they have to be vegetarian. I don't think it's just the shapeshifting thing. I think it's because they're like so in tune with nature that they don't eat things. Enter the Ivor cottage, find a suitable hiding place upstairs. Eavesdrop on Lord Crowley. Yeah, almost every single quest we've done here so far is like entirely new. These are all rebuilt from the ground up for Cata. This is one of the most overhauled zones in the game, which I never really understood. Like, old Silverpine wasn't like a bad zone by any means. It's very strange that this is the zone they decided to like completely overhaul. Okay, you're gonna hide in here, right? Hide in the armoire, I'll hide in the shadows next to you. You given any more thought to my proposal, Ivar? Why trust you now? You abandoned us, left us to die. If we're to win this war, we'll need your help. Our packs must unite. The Forsaken will destroy us otherwise. You're the alpha male, Ivar. The rest of the Ferals and Silverpine will do as you command. Oh no. Oh no, he's a bro. I'll care about your war, Crowley, but I have seen firsthand what the Forsaken are capable of doing. It's true, they hunt us, slaughter the defenseless. So you will help. Gather my pack. Oh. It would appear we're being watched, Crowley. You've grown soft, likely Greymane's fault. Treacherous little pup. Oh. What say you now, spy? I feel like she's not supposed to be orientated along his arm. I live in time for the Banshee Queen. Oh. I was hoping you'd say that. I'll prepare the pack. It will take just some time to gather them all, but we will join for now. Alright, well, she's dead. Now we'll ask poor Yorick. I'm also curious if Ivar was... Before the patch, there was like a quest giver right here that was having you like do a bunch of quests to clear out a bunch of Scourge from this farm. I wonder if Ivar was related to that at all. Like, was he one of the Scourge? Was he the guy giving you the quests? I don't remember. Some of these Worgen are kind of weird. Like they were people in the previous patches. Now they've had introduced the like Worgen can transform back and forth between people and wolf concept in Cata. I guess they introduced that in Wrath technically because of the Grizzly Hills. You see a little bit of that. All right, Belmont. Your friend's dead. Oh, there's my alas, poor Yorick. I knew her, Akavir, an assassin of infinite courage. What's going on? What did you and Yorick discover? We discovered that I think we're gonna go with the Yorick's bequest gloves. Is the goal here. Hands you a sealed envelope. Deliver this report to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner. It's my assessment of the situation in Silverpine based upon your and Yorick's field work. We do not stamp out the Worgen insurgents that overrun us. The time to act is now. Alright. Miss Sylvanas, ma'am.
I've no time for games.
Here you go.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Kneel before your queen, okay? You got it.
We are the Forsaken. We
Charlie,
will
a
slaughter
gnat, an
anyone
insect
who
waiting to be
stands
crushed beneath
in
my
our
boot
way.
heel. He thinks to rouse that feral Worgen of Silverpine will show him and his allies the might of the Forsaken. First, we must clean up the mess made by the War Chief's fleet. Without their aid, we may lose this war. The mess made by the War Chief's fleet. I didn't see a fleet. Is there a fleet?
What joy is there? in
Reinforcements
this
from
curse?
Kalendor arrived last night. 3 Orc gunships full of supplies, Orc weapons and soldiers. 3 Orc gunships lost to Bloodfang's damned Worgen. How could an entire Orc fleet lose to a small band of enemy combatants that lack any siege weaponry? An important question that you'll answer for me. Gather your gear and report to the Orc Admiral Hatchet at the Forsaken Rear Guard southwest of here. Get those Orcs operational. I await your full report. Oh, right. This is the little beachfront quest. Which this quest used to just be like, go kill 10 Worgen. Like, there was basically no plot out here. It was always, that's a thing with most of Classic, is most of the zones didn't have, like, particularly much plot. It was just like, there's been some Worgen bothering us down the road. Think you could kill them? And then you'd go kill them. And you'd come back, and they're like, thanks for killing the Worgen down the road. There's some spiders down the other road. You think you could kill them? Alright. Keep my gear upgraded. I think, yeah, we're just going to follow this down. There should be a little road that'll take me down that way. Apparently there's a flight path over here. What the hell? Really? That's a little excessive. Did I get new... I have 1 unspent talent point. I think, yeah, we're going into Aspect of the Hawk. Seems like it's probably a smart enough idea. I haven't actually looked up like a leveling guide. I can always just reset my talents later if I need to. Not the end of the world. I also just barely don't have enough to hit the next next level here. What level am I? Level 13? Okay, cool. Lion 3 levels. Oh, there's like a whole little city over here. I'm not gonna lie, I did not remember that this city existed. Is this still here? I don't remember this being here. I remember the, like, sepulcher down here. I didn't remember there being a little city in here. What the hell is this? Full of orc sea dogs. They're all sleeping. They got little pirate hats. These guys are great. Salty Gorgar. Oh, this guy looks cool. Here, you can have these gloves and all this wolf meat.
Strength.
I suppose anybody around here sells any like recipes or anything, huh? Not much going on in the way of shops out here. Fable Masters. Warlord Torok. Who's not drunk Torok? Including me. Yes. Let's see, by my count, nobody. The whole crew's drunk out of their gourds, Admiral. Except maybe the sea pups. I'll take it that's why this orc over here is just walking into a wall. I feel like this one's actually RP. That's kind of funny. Okay, so the entire orc camp is just absolutely wasted. Fantastic. Anybody around here got any... Got anything to sell? No. Alright. Admiral, what's going on out here?
Greetings.
War Chief's fleet.
Well,
Fiasco may go down as one of the biggest embarrassments in the history of naval warfare. How did this happen? Drunk happened, that's how.
Strength.
May not have to live down the shame of this defeat, Akavir. The War Chief will likely have us all executed instead. I'll be damned if I don't go down without a fight. Although the whole beachhead is overrun by Bloodfang Worgen, there may still be hope. I want you to accompany one of our sea pups to the beachhead directly west of here and recover our supplies. Return to me, this pup can carry no more. Why come your supplies? You got lots of boxes to keep track of. Maybe you should worry about your pet and not me. I'm taking care of business just fine. Okay, what's going on back here? Are these two yelling at each other? This was Golgar yelling at Salty Raka, who is this guy over here. Okay, yeah. They're just screaming at each other from across the camp. Fantastic. Alright. Let's go get some supplies. Are these tameable? I don't remember. Yeah. East lore on that fella. It is tameable. I think maybe I tamed one of these back in the day, the like rotted rabid bear, just because they look really cool. Because they got like that like exposed rib cage and like all the cuts and stuff all over them. And you actually keep that if you tame them. They still look like that afterwards. It's really neat. Oh wait, there's another quest back here. What the hell? Hold up. I'm taking off without picking everything up. What am I doing here? You there, Torok.
What do you need?
Goblins fault undead. You see, we were set sail for Silverpine from Bilgewater Harbor over to Jara. Huge mistake that was. Never has such a den of inequity and sin existed in our great empire. Those damnable goblins fueled up our every vice and sent us off the sail with barrels full of ale. Shame of it all leaves a mark greater than any scar. Honor must be restored. Killed the Bloodfang Worgen. They're scavenging the wreckage to the south.
May your
Okay.
blades never dull.
Phenomenal. Kill 10 Worgen, recover 5 crates. Easy. Oh, the hell is that over there? Forest Etin. Elite. Not rare though, so not worth killing. And probably capable of killing me. Well, I actually might be able to take that. That's only like 4 times the health of one of the things I'm normally fighting. So like, not that bad. I think we just focus on gathering the crates, right? And we'll kill anything that like bothers us along the way, right? That seems like a smart plan. We just go around gathering crates. Anybody that's too close gets the spider. Keep stacking them up. Avino can see nothing. Just giving me a hernia, Captain. What is hernia? Give him another one. Please, Captain. I can put box down. Oh, you carry box. Oh God. Let's go deal with this. Perfect. Alright.
What do you want?
Please kill me. Alright. I think that's enough boxes for him. Now we just gotta take care of the rest of the Worgen out here. 3 more and we're good to go. And we'll just catch those on the way back. Beautiful. It's exactly the right number. Okay. Timed that out just about right. Hey, Exponent, how's it going? Catching us working my way through Silverpine here. One of my favorite zones, genuinely. Like one of my favorite places to level. I actually really enjoy this place. Tempted to get one of these bears as a pet. Hydrate, not a bad idea. Let me fish something out here. Hit. That'll work. How have you been? I will go ahead and shimmy that on through there. Beautiful. Warlord Torok. Looks as if you really gave those Worgen a beating. In the process, lifted the shame haze they cast over us. Perhaps the sea dogs will quit drinking now. Good luck with that, buddy. Alright.
Be safe.
Admiral Hatchet, I got you your 5 crates. In these crates are held Steel Thunder. With our weaponry return, we have a chance to redeem ourselves. Okay, Bloodfang Vests. Yeah, that's probably the right option. Alright. Follow-up quests. Phenomenal. Some would say we're lucky to be alive. Those people would be idiots. At least had we died, we would not have to face the War Chief's wrath. Alas, what's done is done. We must now attempt to regain our lost honor. Third ship in our fleet sank off the coast of Skittering Dark, northwest of here. Those that made it to the shore quickly found themselves swarmed by the giant spiders of the area and encased in webbing. If there are any survivors, we must free them. Go to the Skittering Dark. Oh, phenomenal. Finished playing some Overwatch with a friend, and actually, you won't believe it, actually having fun. Well, good. I haven't played Overwatch since original, like Overwatch 1. Early days of Overwatch 1. Vengeance is all-consuming. Our third ship sank off the coast of the Skittering Dark northwest. The men that made it off that boat were either captured or killed by the Skittering spiders of this region. For that, the spiders must die, all of them. I am with you, man. me and Torok here are on the same page. Be on the lookout for their matriarch. Perhaps we can find her. We can end this menace forever. Okay, so she's not actually part of the objectives. Just killed 12 spiders. We're going to try to kill her as well. Oh, hey. We got another quest over here. What's going on with this? I just noticed. You've acquired a quest. Apothecary Wormcrud. We've seen the huge lumbering Ettins roaming the forest. Cursed things came from Gilneas. Now they wander the land searching for their next juicy meal. Managed to subjugate and utilize some of them to haul our wagons. The others, they must be killed. Unfortunately, we can't spare any soldiers to do the job. This is where you come in. I have a plan, but it's going to require some materials. Head out to the forest around the area. Collect diseased beast organs. I hope it's not like the ones I just sold. I just sold a whole bunch of diseased beast organs from that previous quest. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Just work on these fellas. Okay. Get the warg. Perfect. Oh, these are different. So this wouldn't... Okay, I didn't have to worry about selling the ones from earlier. We're fine. How are we doing here on gear? Okay, well, this is just better. Even though this looks like it would be an upgrade, this is a better upgrade. We're going with this. Don't need that. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade this. Put a little more armor on it. That'll be fine. Alright. First Overwatch Battle started late in 2020. Wish I could have played when it released in 2016. Yeah, that's when I played. I only played in 2016. I think the last time I touched it was right before they added Doomfist. I might have played like a couple of matches right after that, but I effectively haven't touched it since then. Oh, we got a new ability here. Intimidation. And my pet. Okay, right, that's the pet taunt thing. Right. Yeah, I basically haven't touched it since then. I think I played once. I was over at a friend's house, and he was just like, "I want to see how you do with this," and he had me try it out, more modern version. There was some new character that I was playing that I really enjoyed. Don't know her name. She's like a cowboy, cowgirl, cowpoke. Ash, that's it. I was like, I didn't want to get that wrong because I haven't played the game. I played it once. I played exactly one time when she was in the game. I definitely don't remember her name, and I didn't want to get that wrong. Lest I be my BattleNet account be banned. "90% sure she's voiced by Jennifer Hale." That I just assume, like any female character, there's like a 90% chance they were voiced by Jennifer Hale. He was just in something else I was streaming recently, and I was like, what the hell? I don't remember what. Go ahead and shoot some of these. All right, yeah, I'm rescuing sea dogs. That's right. I do need to open these up. All right, cool. We need to kill a bunch of spiders. We need to rescue a bunch of sea dogs. Oh god, hold up. The sea dogs are in trouble. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The sea dog immediately has decided to engage in battle with these spiders. Is he gonna follow me? Oh. I can... Oh, wait. I might remember this. I think these guys will follow you, like, effectively anywhere you go. And if you just leave this quest active, you can end up with, like, a massive horde of sea dogs following you. I seem to remember this being slightly broken. Because I think you can just keep gathering them even after you rescue the, like, 6th they want you to. And you can just end up with, like, a small armada of sea dogs following you. We're gonna see if we can find the matriarch one, too. They want me to find the matriarch. We'll see if we can do that. Okay, so this would give me slightly less health, but more attack power. I mean, that's good for me. Hold up. Upgrade the armor. Also gives me a bunch more armor. So a little bit less health. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're up to 4 sea dogs. You're not a sea dog. You're a blood-fang scavenger? Beautiful.
Speak, friend.
Let's just grab all these sea dogs. I need a drink. Oh no. It's happening again. Okay, so I've basically killed all the spiders they want me to kill. Like, I definitely don't need to go in here. But now I want to see if we can find the one they're warning me about. Right? They were like, oh, there's a dangerous one out here. Matriarch. If you could kill her, it would strike a real blow. I think I can handle that just fine. But with my horde of sea dogs and my own spider. See if we can find. Oh yeah, she is. She's back there. Okay, we can get her. We can get her for sure. Let's keep going. Get in there. Get him, spider. Do I nickname this spider? I'm planning to get rid of it as soon as I find a velociraptor, but do I nickname this spider in the meantime? I'm tempted to call him Spooter. Oh, hey look, a quest popped up. Skitterweb Matriarch is nearby. You can put an end to the Skitterweb menace by killing her. Oh, cool. That's actually neat. I actually really like how that worked, where you just, like, you don't get the quest, and so you just wander down here on your own volition, and then you get a quest. That's kind of cool. Okay, so these aren't doing anything anymore. It says she's hanging upside down from the ceiling. Oh, I hate it. Oh, that is just awful. Ugh. Oh, she's disgusting. Okay, we're leaving. Get out of here. This place is the worst. Okay, well, I'm not gathering unlimited sea dogs. However, I could probably, like, just not turn that quest in. And, like, wander around the rest of the zone with this retinue of sea dogs following me. What's this? Garbage. Need to kill one more spider, apparently. I guess the ones inside didn't count. There we go. Oh! Root of this evil must be found and destroyed. Skitterweb Matriarch must be nearby. Oh, I bet you I would have got... Okay. I bet you if I would have completed this quest, I would have gotten the Matriarch quest, even if I wasn't in the dungeon. But they gave me the quest just by walking in there. That said, still like how that works. I do appreciate quests that just kind of pop up as you explore. That's always fun. Alright, so we gotta go turn these guys back in. Interface action failed because of an add-on. Probably LVI causing an issue. Don't entirely know what failed. It appears to all be working correctly. I'll assume it doesn't know what it's talking about. Also, at some point, we might want to look into getting some better bags. Also at some point, let's just get all this leather crafted up. Craft a bunch more. I think the cloaks are the next best option. Then we should swing back down to Undercity. Learn any new recipes we've got. I feel like we've got to be getting close to learn some new recipes. Lost in the Darkness, phenomenal. Rescued our orcs and killed the Skitterweb Matriarch. Oh, you're a great debt of gratitude. You saved us all from certain execution. I'm sure we can rouse these drunken idiots now. I mean, this is the same, except it's got more armor on it. So I want this.
For the Horde.
Also, things I need to look into. If I look at my stats, so my original Warcraft character, which this is based on, I'm basically recreating the character I made 14 years ago and playing through the game again, because this was on this patch. I remember I came back and found this guy when I logged back in like 2019 to check if that character still existed, and he was standing in he was level 73. He was standing in the middle of Ashenvale, and he was wearing the most ridiculous set of mismatched armor I've ever seen, and a bunch of it had intelligence on it, and I was like, oh, maybe back in the day in Cata, they still needed int for some of their spell skills? I want to check something here. Intellect provides no benefit for my class. Spirit provides no benefit to my class. Yeah, okay. No. It just didn't do anything. I was just wearing idiot gear because I didn't know what I was doing. Phenomenal. That's good. Good to know that me from 14 years ago was just equipping garbage.
Hello.
Prepare for the meal. Take this cage. Place inside it one of my mutant bush chickens. I'm sorry. I've placed inside it one of my own mutant bush chickens. What does that mean? With a few slight modifications. Within the butt of this bush chicken is a stick of dynamite laced with gunk from the diseased organs you brought me. 601 invites you to join the guild blank. I am... no thank you. Take the cage out in the surrounding forest and locate the wandering forest at it. Release the chicken and sit back as my masterwork does its job. Ensuing explosion should be sufficient to kill the Etten or greatly weaken it, allowing you to finish it off. So, okay, this is a mutant bush chicken, apparently. Oh my god, they're horrifying. And they're sticking dynamite up its butt. And then we're going to go bomb Etten with it. Good. Good. Also, real quick, we're just gonna block guild invites, because I don't really feel like bothering to have that. Goodbye. Okay, so find a forest Etten, release volatile disease mutant bush chicken, must have forest Etten targeted. Okay, well I know one of them was wandering around not too far from here earlier. Can I find one of them real quick? Like, they load in from a pretty extreme distance. I should be able to see him if he's walking by. Yeah, I think they were kind of off this way. We'll do this quest, then we'll clean out my... yeah, there's one right there. Okay. Can I... need to be closer. Got it. What does this do? Okay, there's the Etten. Release the chicken. It's going in. Okay. That appears to have done precisely nothing. Was that supposed to do something? What if I, like, release a few of them? Okay. That also did nothing. Do I need to be, like, in combat with this thing? Should I just keep releasing chickens? Okay, he ate that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so you just have to keep throwing it until he decides to eat one of them. Got it. Down he goes. Not lootable. A little weird. Slightly strange quest. That's okay. I've got more points. We'll spend more points. There you go. Have another point into that. Clear this guy out. I'm relatively certain that would be +1 to the Forsaken war crimes counter. I'm pretty sure filling animals with dynamite and then trying to feed them to your enemies is... it's got to be against some kind of law. Not 100% sure what that would fall under, but that feels like that can't be legal. Is there ever any doubt Eden is no match for science? Oh god. Okay, so I could get the suppository preventers pants, which are intellect based, the chicken stuffers, which are male, or this bush chicken remote injector gun. Guess we'll take the gun.
Our time will come.
Oh, for the love of God. Alright. There's a general goods store somewhere around here, right? Yeah, you're a general goods store. Let's clear this inventory out. It's getting a little crowded again. Yeah, I can get rid of the bear steaks. We can ditch all of this. Ditch all of that. This is all junk. I don't... Well, actually, wait. Take the crunchy spider legs. I think I can cook those. Gypsy bands. Don't need. Sell them. BD Batwing. Hang on to for now. Hang on to the leather. We'll see if I can cook any of that stuff later. I'm assuming I can cook at this fire, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. Cook the spiced wolf meat. Just keep cooking, moving this way. Wasn't able to get that cooking quest done in Undercity, but we can work on it like this. Not gonna lie, we're actually doing pretty well on cooking. Like, cooking 50 isn't terrible for this point in the game. Okay. That's all done. Leatherworking, you got anything going on? Is there like a trade goods vendor around here somewhere? There's like the general goods guy, but I could do with a trade goods vendor.
What can I help you with?
You sell trade goods stuff? You do. How about you sell me a handful of this? We'll just make one of these for now. I'll check the rest of it at Undercity. We'll go back down to Undercity, see if I can do anything with 35 leatherworking. Admiral Hatchet, what you got? Orcs in order. Hands you an envelope sealed with the mark of the Horde. Commendation letter. It's the least I could do for you given the circumstances. Return to Sylvanas Windrunner with the letter and inform her of our status. Let her know we are ready to march on her command. Goodbye, you're an excellent soldier. Northwest lad to Forsaken High Command. Okay, sweet. So we're going back to turn in this letter. However, we're going to take a brief pit stop. I'm going to swing by Undercity. See if I can get my leather working touched up a little bit while we're there. Also, what are we doing on the first aid? We'll just bang out some more first aid while we're at it. Keep that moving along in a positive direction. Beautiful. Alright, Undercity, away you go. Yeah, we can use this to clear out some of my inventory too, get rid of some of this junk we're collecting. Is this an upgrade? Nah, it's a downgrade. Let's see if we can gather any new crafting recipes that might be useful. Check in on the cooking trainer now that we're past 50. There's always a chance we've got some new stuff from that. Also, we are over the 1 gold mark now, and how are we doing on our rep? Oh, dang. Like, once we hit Revered, we can buy that bag. 16 slot bag from Undercity. We are not quite there yet. Just need a tiny bit more. We'll definitely hit it by the end of the zone. And I might actually, after we hit Revered with them, I might swing over and start questing in Kalimdor just to try to work on my, like, Troll, Orgrimmar, and Silvermoon rep. Try to get those moved up a little bit. I wonder why the Trolls are, like, noticeably less friendly with me. I guess so are the Tauren. Maybe it's because I'm just getting, like, general Ord rep, and that counts towards Orgrimmar, so the Orcs are somewhat friendly. I don't entirely know why Silvermoon's so friendly with me. I feel like they shouldn't be as friendly with the undead, but that's okay. I think they got rid of the, like, faction or class-specific, race-specific undead modifiers in Cata, where, like, normally the undead started out like particularly unfriendly towards everybody, like less friendly than the rest of the horde. Okay, swing by the cooking vendor. As long as we're here, I'll pick up this quest again, see if I happen to find any flies.
Goodbye.
Give me that.
Hello.
And then, do you, yeah, journeyman cooking, excellent. Venison jerky, boiled clams, coyote steak, and fillet of frenzy.
Embrace the shadow.
Frenzy fish, venison jerky is stag, coyote meat, and then refreshing spring water with clam meat.
Be quick about your business.
Where the hell do you get... Okay, you sell refreshing spring water.
Trust no one.
So I can make one of these boiled clams right here. That's good. And then let's sell that.
Speak quickly.
There you go. Sell this. Keep that. That for now. Sell this. Sell both of these. Crunchy spider leg. I swear that's used for cooking something. Maybe I'm wrong. I want to go this way. Rogue's Quarter, check the leather worker, and then we'll head on out of here. That cockroach. I think I already own one, though. Oh, also, did I get my pet yet? I got a little pet earlier when I was doing archaeology on my other guy. I got this guy. Like a little skeleton dinosaur. Skeleton dinosaur raptor. He'll kind of follow me around. One of the rewards from doing the archaeology quests. It's pretty cool. I'm actually pretty happy with the archaeology quests so far. I've gotten some neat stuff out of them. Like this little fella. Okay, so... leather workers should be right here. And then we check in. What new can I learn? Cured light hide. That's basically worthless. I do technically have enough to make 2 of those, so we'll do that just to make them. Not great though. And then I need like, give me 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that should put me to 40. What do you got at 40? Embossed leather vest. What does this do? Is this any good? It is effectively exactly as good as the quest reward I got. So for now, I feel like we just want to stick with this. Yeah, okay. Give me enough to make 3 of these. We sell these off. Sell this off. Phenomenal. Okay. That'll be fine. We'll work on the rest of that later. Now I'm just going to check for any flies on this cart. If there's no flies, we just head on back. It claims there should just be little sparkles appearing near this cart that I can click to gather some flies. But like, I hear flies. There's like the flies sound effect playing. If I like slash reload, does that fix this? No. This is so strange. I really wish I understood why this quest wasn't working. Like, there's not even a report of, like, any issues about it. or anyone reporting ever having any difficulty completing the quest. Usually you'll see tons of that if you go into the, like, Wowhead quest page and look in the comments. You'll just find, like, a bunch of people being like, oh my god, this quest didn't work. But, nothing. According to everybody on Wowhead, you just walk up and click the thing and away you go, but there's no thing. And I've tried it without my UI, I've tried reloading. Tried abandoning the quest and picking it back up again. Oh well. Goodbye. That'll be fine. I don't think I need anything else here right now. We'll just head on out and go grab our quest from Sylvanas. Take me back to Forsaken High Command. Very strange. Very, very strange. If I click bloated flies, is there any comments with that? No. They're supposed to just be flies. But they're just not showing up. Very unusual. Oh well. Sylvanas,
What are we if
here's
not
the report.
slaves
We
to
fixed the
this
orcs.
torment?
Orcs are in order. Recovered their supplies, killed a dozen Worgen, toppled Nettin, freed their soldiers and destroyed the Skitterweb matriarch. I say this rarely, but I'm impressed. Perhaps your ability matches your aspirations. We shall see. For now, you will be tested.
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Okay, Fenris Isle stands defiantly at the heart of Lordimir Lake, a cruel memory of a time long since past. Though no longer infested by Knoll vermin, a new threat has emerged. Human refugees driven from their holdings in Hillsbrad have fled to Fenris Isle in hopes of escaping defeat at our hands. Critical error on their part. You're to take Agatha with you to Fenris Isle and slaughter all humans. She will raise the fallen as Forsaken, bolstering our forces in the process. Do not fail me. I'm like 90% sure that Garrosh just told us specifically not to do that, but like, that's fine. Raise 15 Forsaken by killing humans on Fenris Isle. And also, I think this is part of a quest chain that was like horrendously bugged for me back in the day. Partly because of an issue with my computer. When I first played this game, you know, like I made this character, I was questing through, I got to this on like my second or third day playing the game, you know, I was playing longer stretches than 3 hours at a time, and it was like, I think my second day playing the game, I got to here. And I've been having a few random weird glitches, but we were kind of like writing it off to the fact that I had a new account, because some of the glitches I was having were stuff like, if I tried to use chat, sometimes chat channels wouldn't work, or if I was trying to like party with people, I couldn't party with them. Like you just wouldn't, you wouldn't see them in the same zone. They'd be like phased to you or whatever. And a lot of my friends were just writing it off as like, oh well, you know, do I have water walking right now? What the hell? Cool. Like you have a new account, sometimes there's limitations on that, so that's probably all that's going on, is that you're just dealing with new account problems. And then I got to this quest where you have to go into this castle. You like fight your way through and you kill a bunch of dudes, and at the very end something's gonna go wrong and a little cutscene's gonna play. But the cutscene didn't play for me, and my character just died. And normally when you die in this game, you know, you turn into a ghost and you walk back to your corpse and you hit revive. But if I tried to walk back to my corpse, I wouldn't revive. Like there was no revive option. I was gone. My corpse did not exist. And it took me like 2 or 3 days of like going back and forth with like tech support and like putting in request tickets, and because this was like right at the launch of Cata, I'm sure their team was very busy. I'm sure there were plenty of people having strange issues that they were having to figure out. So not trying to fault their team for the delay on that or anything. But I was like, I could not get this to work. And then one of my friends had like a personal contact at like Blizzard H, like tech support. Like had a friend that worked on the programming team. And he was like, I'm gonna give you this guy's email. And he's like, I want you to email him and tell him what's going on and see if you can figure out like what the hell's happening here, because like clearly something is not behaving correctly, and like my character was effectively unrecoverable. Like I couldn't complete this quest, and because of the way questing in this zone works, like none of the quests farther on in the zone unlock until you finish this quest, so you have to do this quest. And it was like I could go over to like Kalimdor and start questing over there, which I think is part of why I ended up in Kalimdor, but that's like maybe we just go give this a chance anyway, because things were a little weird over here. Like it was super buggy, and we were trying to figure it out. What it ended up being was that the computer I had didn't have built-in Ethernet on its motherboard, so we picked up a Ethernet card to add Ethernet to my computer, and it turns out that it had a built-in firewall, and the firewall was specifically blocking one of the ports that WoW uses for data communication, but it was like only for very specific oddball bits of data communication, so like 99% of the game worked just fine. And then you just occasionally run into like a weird bit that would just completely break. So when we get to the bit that breaks, it's always just kind of a memory for me of spending like 3 days unable to progress because this cutscene wouldn't play. Okay. I feel like it's kind of disappointing here, right? It said we're supposed to be raising these guys as Forsaken, and like, we're not seeing that. Like, I guess you kind of see them become a Forsaken for like a split second, but then they just disappear. I kind of want this to be like those orcs. I just want to have like a whole herd of Forsaken following me around. Oh god. Okay, this is incredibly dangerous looking over here. Don't care for this at all. Get in there and work on this. Get in there and work on this. Okay. Rise Forsaken complete. The everything through Agatha, all is known to me. I'm gonna strike at their leaders. You will find them holed up in the keep. Battle your way inside and find the holdouts. Turn them for your queen. None shall escape the mighty grasp of the Forsaken. I think this was the quest that broke for me. So we'll see. Human leaders found. Oh, good lord. Also, real quick, I'm going to slightly turn down the audio again. I feel like this new gun I've got is significantly louder. We should be good. Gotta keep my eyes open here. I don't want to get... Oh, God. Say I don't want to get caught out and then immediately get caught out. Good. Good, good. Really, no loot. A little weird. Oh, I guess these guys just don't drop loot. That's kind of strange.
I don't have a target.
Pet, go distract that. And we'll just run in behind you. Also, did I ever learn Mend Pet? Am I seriously still level 16? Really? My god. That feels excessive. Okay, it's in this room. Here, this cutscene. I'm not controlling this right now. Take them by surprise. Yeah, this cutscene wouldn't play. Taking it broken through your defenses. You're out of time. A decision must be made. Die in battle and be raised as a servant of the Forsaken, or drink in my blood and be reborn as Worgen, immune to the depravity of the Forsaken. Help us destroy the Forsaken and retake Lordaeron for the Alliance. What's the plan? We'd rather die than be turned into Worgen, but seeing as how even death provides no relief from the atrocities of this war, we choose vengeance. Oh, okay, so they're drinking the stuff and they're turning into Worgen. Run. Okay, so she grabs you and flies you out of here. What was happening for me is that she wouldn't grab me and fly me out of here, so my character would just die, and then I was just stuck here. And it was like the strangest glitch to try to fix. And yeah, like, ended up being that I had to, like, I think I had to buy a different Ethernet card, because the Ethernet card I had like, a built-in firewall that wouldn't allow some of the communication that this game needed, which is such a strange thing to run into. Okay. Away we go. Just had a look at... Oh, she's voiced by Jennifer Hale? Yeah. Yeah. Jennifer Hale voices everyone. Okay, where are we going? Flap, flap. Come on. Commander Shepard, this is my favorite voice actor on the Citadel. Yeah, for real. Long for the frozen wastes of Northrend. Okay. Sylvanas.
What joy is there in
No
this
escape?
curse?
Team Crowley is more formidable than I anticipated. Still, he's a man, flesh and bone, full of secrets. Secrets I know all about. Served me well. I could use someone of your ability at the Sepulchre. The plan to deal with Crowley and his insurgents once and for all. Will you help? Flesh and bone. The offhand that looks like a chicken bone. Which is, or drumstick. It's kind of cool. It's a really neat this is one of those, like, it's fun to pick this one up just to have the appearance. Because, like, look at that. That's so neat. Sword of Vengeance, which is garbage. This would get me extra DPS, but that's only for my melee attacks, and extra stamina. Technically, this is the correct option. The Staff of Formidable Opponent, because this will get me slightly more health. I'm tempted to just pick up the chicken thing, just so that I have... Oh, he's got a bite taken out of it too. Oh no, we're definitely getting this.
I have no time for games.
Oh, it gets me all three. Cool. They're nice enough and... Oh, this wasn't a thing back in the day. That was not a thing. They are nice enough now to give you the appearance for all three quest rewards, no matter what you pick. So I should have picked the other one because I would have gotten a slightly better reward. That's good to know, though, that I don't have to worry about picking a reward for the transmog. That was not a thing in original Cata. You had to make sure you picked your reward appropriately. Ride with me to the Sepulchre. There are many things I wish to discuss with you. It's imperative that you understand the history of Lordaeron, the Blighted and Forsaken. Okay, accompany her on her ride to the Sepulchre. Phenomenal. Let's go. Oh, she gives me a horse for this. I don't actually have riding
I
training
have
yet.
not always been the Banshee Queen. And my people have not always been the Forsaken.
Yeah, I've seen Warcraft 3.
Long ago, this land comprised the northern kingdoms of Lordaeron, ruled by King Tyrannus Menethil. Tyrannus had a son named Arthas. Arthas. Even saying his name makes my body quiver in rage. This man-child, Arthas, took for himself a cursed blade known as Frostmourne. Through Frostmourne, Arthas killed his own father and raised this land along with every living creature in it. My own death came at the hands of Arthas when he and his armies sacked my homeland, Quel'Thalas, and murdered my people. In his vast cruelty, Arthas severed my spirit from my body and raised me as a banshee to serve in his Scourge army. A similar fate befell all that would die to the Scourge war machine. In death, they were reborn as mindless undead. But Arthas was not invincible. With each passing day, his power waned, his grip over the will of the damned loosening. It was when Arthas was at his weakest that I struck. And though the hour of his atonement had come, the worm managed to escape his fate, returning to the frozen wastes of Northrend. With Arthas gone, so too was the control he held over the undead masses of Lordaeron. After recovering my body, I freed the remaining Scourge that were left behind. From the cruelty and mercilessness of Arthas, the man who would be Lich King, the Forsaken, were born. Our goal, our sole purpose, was to destroy the Lich King. We threw our lot in with the Horde, and began our journey towards redemption. Now, the Lich King is dead, and we have returned. The people who called this land their home in life, do so in death as well. But the Alliance does not recognize our rights. They claim this land as their own, while attempting to invalidate the claims of the founders of this kingdom. I will never allow it. Never! Lordaeron belongs to the Forsaken. Always and forever.
Alright. And there we go. We're caught up on the history of the Forsaken in case you didn't play Warcraft 3 or follow any of the events of Wrath of the Lich King. You are now caught up as to what is going on here, which I do like. I think it's neat that they give you this little catch-up. It's very strange to me that this is like one of the only places in the entire game that gives you a bit of a story catch-up on what's going on. And it's only available to the Horde, and most likely only if you play Forsaken. Like, if you play any of the other Horde races, you're not coming over here to quest. So very few people have seen this if they don't play Forsaken, which is just such a strange choice.
What are we if not slaves to this
To understand the importance of our mission here, Crowley his Alliance dogs must be
I have no
stopped.
time for games.
They honor the dead. A convoy of veteran troopers and Forsaken catapults were ambushed earlier today while attempting to cross Olsen's Farthing, directly south of here. It was a total loss. All troopers were killed and all catapults destroyed. Bloodfang's pack was responsible for the ambush, though likely they've all fled back to the hills, preparing for their next cowardly strike. The day will come, but for now I want you to go to Olsen's Farthing and honor our fallen, recover their insignia. Okay, cool. We've also got another quest, a couple of quests over here. This is also massively built up from where it was previously. I think this wall was always there. Maybe not. Maybe the wall wasn't there. I think the wall maybe wasn't there, and there were some fences that went this way. Like there was some fencing here that's gone now, and there was like a little hut here. I'm actually curious to see something. There was a shortcut into that lower area behind this building. I think it's gone now. Yeah, you can't get through that way anymore. Look at that. There used to be a little like back pass that you could use between the sepulcher and this area where the sea dogs and everything were, because there was a like elite Worgen that used to wander around this area, the son of Aragal, and he would just kind of roam. There were a few of them wandering around. They were super powerful, and they, kill you in like one hit. And every now and then there'd be one of them roaming around down there. You'd have to like shortcut your way out the back if you wanted to get out safe. What have we got in here? Leather armor merchant, mage trainer, builder. Anybody? Master Hadron.
What now?
Running late, my employer doesn't look kindly on tardiness. Got any other stuff floating around here? Mineral supplies, mushroom merchant. There used to be a few quests down in the basement here. Blacksmithing trainer. Deathguard Podrick. Warrior trainer, poisoned rogue trainer. Mura rune totem. Huh. What do we got in the basement? Trade goods advisor Sorlin.
What business?
One of the first blood elves we've seen. Well met. Here's a resource advice for High Executor to make use of as he will. Confident together we can forge the Horde into something that's even stronger than before and turn back the Scourge Menace once and for all. Okay, Hadric. Mining. Mining Trainer, Armorer. Nothing else particularly notable down here. This whole building here was just not there previously. That's all new, so let's go take a look at that. I think this is the inn for this area. They were much better at making sure almost all of the major questing hubs had an inn, which was not a thing previously. Oh, it's Torok and Hatchet are back up here. Cool. Hey, and a Hunter Trainer, sweet. Matt Bruxworthy and his pet Hobbs. Is Hobbs a tiger? He's a moon saber, I think. That's kind of cute. Hunter's Mark. Disengage. Can only be used while in combat. Scatter Shot deals 50% weapons damage. Disorients target for 4 seconds. Damage caused will remove the effects. It's like a minor crowd control. Turns off auto attack when used. Okay. What is it? What did we get here? Nothing there. Wait, I got something new here. Oh, Hunter's Mark, right. Stick that on there for now. And then disengage, I'm going to stick here where I usually put it, so my fingers will be in the right spot. And we'll stick this here. Use that as a lame man's interrupt, where I just kind of stagger him for a second to interrupt a spell cast. It's not the best, but it'll do. It won't work like a proper interrupt, or it prevents them from recasting for a little bit, but it'll break a spell cast if I need to. Dalar Dawnweaver. I feel like you're important. Red Guards. Apothecary Renfarel. What's going on here? Oh, this is Innkeeper Bates.
What do you require?
Right. Alright. I was like, I knew there was an Innkeeper Bates somewhere. It's here.
Strength and honor.
Hatchet, what do you got for me? Those who survived your assault on Fenris managed to drink the blood of the wolf. They turned into ferocious worgen, hell-bent on vengeance. Now they paddle across Lordimir Lake and assault my sea dogs. Many have already been killed. Worgen monsters must be stopped. Make your way to the decrepit fields east of here and kill the Hillsbrad Worgen that infest the area. Once you've killed them all, make your way to the Horde communication panel located at the docks. I'll be in touch.
What do you need?
Thank the War Chief for here. I've made a critical error with the Sea Dogs and need your help to rectify the situation. See, I sent them out against the Worgen coming from Fenris Isle, stone cold sober. They attacked the beast and promptly got their butts handed to them. Many of them die, but a few live, barely clinging on to dear life. Take this barrel of ale to the decrepit fields east of here and force it down the throats of the fallen Sea Dogs. Okay, so we need to get the Sea Dogs drunk and kill some Worgen. Oh, I actually get a barrel on my back for this. That's kind of cool. What do we got here? Oh, it's got like a goblin face in the back of it. We're bringing goblin booze to the soldiers down here. Alright. That's fine. What am I equipped with right now? Two-handed. That means I probably can't offhand something, right? Yeah, no, okay. Looks like I could carry a drumstick with me for the comedy value. Nice to have, but no, we'll stick with the sword for now. It's fine. It says two-hand. I seem to be holding it in one hand, not gonna lie. Okay, what are we looking for out here? Sea Dogs, feed them some booze. Collect some Forsaken Insignia, which I think is, yeah, down to the south here. So we're going to have to go out. That work? Hello? Boy. Hell of a kick to that ale. Okay. This takes a few tries. We'll just get right up on top of them. Try it from here. Maybe I need to aim it? Orc needs peanuts. Okay. Yeah, maybe we need to aim it. Maybe that's the trick. You don't usually need to aim abilities. Maybe this one you do. I don't know. 100-yard range. Increase attack power by 44. Target this ability can always be seen, even if they turn invisible. Target also appears in the minimap last... Okay. Got it. Hit that. Oh my god. That is a little insane. We'll just keep this going. Alright. What if I don't target them? What if I just... Invalid target. Okay, so I do need to be targeting them. Let's be like right on top of them? Maybe that's it. Maybe I just gotta be standing directly on top of them. This is a strange set of quests. That's okay. We'll get it. Also, yeah, I can't skin the Worgen anymore. Now that they're a playable race for the Alliance, they've removed my ability to skin them. How disappointing. I think it would be fair if they'd kept it Kata, and instead of removing the ability to skin Worgen, given players the ability to skin Tauren. They get like one perfection. Alright. Get this going. Like, with all the other war crimes we're committing, I feel like that wouldn't be pushing it that far. Okay. Oh, hold up. Let's save this fella. I need one more. And yeah, you wanted me to report to the, like, communication panel down here for some reason? Alright, beautiful. Is there a fishing trainer down here? Wait a minute, what the hell? There are 2 fishermen here, Killian Sanatha and Fenwick Thatros. And this guy's a level 15 rare, attackable Forsaken? What was that? Why was I able to attack that guy? Weird. Got a little bit of shaman gear off him. Alright.
I have exactly what you need.
Ooh. Fish recipes.
Trust no one.
I will happily learn some fish recipes. Are there any fishing, like, hotspots out here? A little weird. There's, like, a pier. But there's no, like, fishing hotspots. Typically, you'll see, like, little puddles, little pools where you'll see the water kind of swirling a little bit. There's some fish around, but nothing going on here. That's alright. Hatchet here, are they all dead? Communications console hums. As Worgen you killed at the scouting party. Looks like there's hundreds more incoming. Looks like Crowley and Bloodfang made the blood offering to every human in Lordaeron. Get in one of those horde cannons and send them all back to their makers. Let the waters of Lake Lordamere run red with their blood. Okay. Defend the lake. What are we doing? Oh, they're all over there. I see them. Okay, so it looks like we're making contact with the water right about here. So we just gotta, like, wait for them to get off the pier, from the looks of it. Let me just fire rockets into them. Oh god. Okay, there's a lot of them. Okay, a few of them may be getting past. But I'm thinning out the numbers for sure. There's significantly less of them getting past than would be otherwise. How many more do I need? There we go. Boom. Done. Okay, we've done it. I've killed everyone. They're all dead. Now we just gotta make it back. Maybe I swing through. Grab the Forsaken Insignia on the way back up. That might not be a terrible idea. Oh, I've also apparently reached level 0 again. My quest to level 0 continues. Phenomenal. Give me like a unique appearance at all? No? Nothing? Lame. I was like, I'll always kill a rare when I see them, but not gonna lie. Lately, haven't been getting particularly good luck on the drops. Oh, I don't want to bother with you. I've already killed everybody I need to kill. You are not my target. Stay away. Yeah, okay, we'll just run south a little bit. And then I can loop up this, like, side path here. Grab some of these emblems, and then swing up into Sepulchre from the south. Turn these all in. That'll work just fine. How are we doing on... Can't make any new leather, don't have anything going on there. I can make some new bandages. I think 60 is when I get the next bit of bandage material or upgrade. What are we at level-wise? Level 16? Not doing too bad. What does it claim the level range is for this zone? 10 to 19? Okay, so we're going through here, and we're looking for Forsaken emblems. Should be on the bodies of fallen Forsaken soldiers in this farm. Oh, what the hell? Why do you have a quest icon? A red quest marker. Looks like a group of ambushers stayed behind. Make them pay for their insolence. Kill all the Bloodfang stalkers for Sylvanas for the Horde. Oh. That's kind of cool. I don't think this is still a thing in Modern WoW. They actually indicate that killing these guys starts a quest. In fact, I can't think of particularly many examples where, like, just killing something starts a quest. Usually it's a drop. Like, you'll kill something and you'll get a drop from it, and then you start a quest. It's very rare to see it, like, just killing them gives you a quest. Kinda cool. Come down. Alright. To make them pay for their insulins. Like, dang, they're all diabetic and you're not covering their healthcare. No. No, I don't think Sylvanas is covering their healthcare. Well, no, and Garrosh definitely isn't. Garrosh is not a fan of socialized medicine, I can tell you that right now. I think we're gonna let my pet make contact with these guys first. Because then when they do their little ambush teleport thing, they teleport to my pet, not me. That seems like it might be smarter. Boom. Okay. We go in and finish him off. Alright. I need a few more of these Forsaken Insignia. Get him. Okay. can avenge the fallen, there's more to be done. Evade your thoughts once more. Search the nearby farmhouses for Alliance stragglers. Keep an eye out for any information that could lead us to Crowley and Bloodfang. Seek and destroy all that would stand in your way. Okay, so search for Alliance stragglers in the farmhouses near this farm. Got it. You do that. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've ever... Well, I mean, I've seen that red icon 14 years ago. I'm trying to think if I've seen that since when I came back playing in 2013. On and off. I don't remember that at all. That's super weird. Like, yeah, I can't think of a single quest that starts like that, where it's just like, just killing the enemy gives you a quest. It's not like killing the enemy and then looting something off of them. Ha! It's Caretaker Smithers. Get him! Oh god, he's onto me. That saved me. Okay, Smithers logbook. Status. Words float in your head. This book documents a recent meeting with Ivor Bloodfang. Location mentioned is in the Deep Elm Mine. I know of this place. It only has one entrance, but shall corner and crush them. Act quickly. They mustn't be given a chance to flee. I'm dispatching a squadron of my most powerful troopers to the Deep Elm Mine. Also sending the Horsemen with them to ensure that nothing goes wrong. Meet him at Deep Elm Mine east of Olson's Farthing and crush those rats. Report to Master Korteski. Oh my god, I've been attacked by the same guy again. My god, the respawn timer on Smithers here is perhaps a little short. Alright, let's get out of here before we get ambushed a third time by the same guy. Okay, the mine is directly across the way. Got it. Oh god, this mine sucked back in the day. I remember this. This was a slog to get through. It was full of Worgen. Like, just packed. And you'd have to clear out the entire area in front of it before you went in, so that you weren't, you know, pulling stuff into the mine with you. There was like 10 of them wandering around the entrance, a patrol that went up and down through the mine, and then like a bunch of them stationed down it, so you had to pull a ton of stuff very carefully when you were coming through here. Or have a group to help, you know, manage the crowds a little bit. It was rough getting through this. Not an enjoyable place to be by any means. It's like there were Worgen all up and down this path. There were Worgen up here. There were Worgen walking in and out of the mine. There were Worgen stationed guarding the door. It was brutal. Okay, this guy's name is apparently the Horseman. Listen, the Horseman, I suppose we're to corner them first, then crush. Mistress has put me in charge of this lot. Our primary mission is to get in there, corner the rats, and kill them, including Bloodfang. You've done us a solid service in getting the information. Join the glory and help us drive a sword through their miserable skulls. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll call for the charge.
Goodbye.
Let's do it. Try to keep up. You got it. We're on it. I'm bringing my booze with me, too, apparently. Oh, and he's got the, Forsaken Cape. That's really cool. Ooh, and one of my favorite songs. Ah, man. Love it. Oh, this is a trap. We need to get out of here. Your doom. Mom, it's a trap. Run. Okay, he threw me and they're all dead. Oh. Well, the horseman's dead. Yeah, these quests are fun out here. That's what I'm saying. This zone's one of my favorite zones to questing. There's just so much fun little, like, flavor and lore and story stuff going on, and, like, weird scripted stuff like that where you're getting, like, thrown out of a dungeon because a bomb's going off. Like, it's really neat. Very, very fun to play through. Alright, so I'm assuming that's it. We're just going back. We're gonna go back and I'm sure I'm sure Sylvanas will be fine when I tell her that all of her troops are dead, and we didn't actually kill the guy. It's not like she's known for flying off the handle or anything. She's a stable, sane individual. Also, when do I get my... Hold up. When do I get my... Okay, Eagle Eye and Mend Pet are available. Cool. Aspect of the Cheetah's at level 24. Oh. That's so long. Will I be here for the rest of my life? The dialogue said to Sylvanas, you stable, sane individual. Yeah. Yeah. Watch your mouth, you stable, sane individual. Or watch your clever tongue. That was it. Yeah. That was the cut line that they wanted to make sure they didn't include that. Would have been too harsh. They didn't want to make Garrosh sound like a real asshole. Oh man, you don't get Cobra shot until level 81? Oh, that's rough. Alright, Torak, what do you got for me?
Friend.
Knew it, lesson learned, I suppose. I'll not fail again. Sure to have some ale on high end at the front lines. Okay, so Sea Dog Belt is definitely the correct option here. Leather, +2 agility. Gotta
Go
love it.
forth to victory.
That's that good stuff. Admiral Hatchet, what do you got for me? Killed a large number of the newly turned Worgen. Many more are sure to appear. Their salt will have softened. Good job. Leather, +2 stamina. No other downgrades.
May your blades never dull.
It could do with an upgrade from this, though. I could do with a light armor kit. Hold up. Apparently I'm out of light armor kits. I think I might have sold them. We'll just, Also, I got Hair of the Dog, a typical alcoholic beverage. I have 3 of them. They're soulbound. Okay. A little strange, but... I think we'll hang on to that. I feel like that's like a unique quest reward or something. We're just gonna hang on to that. See if I can sell this for... It's soulbound. I can't sell this. I was like, maybe I could sell it for $1 million down the road. Who knows? Hang on to all your rewards. Sell them in the auction house 15 years later for 1 billion times their original price. Alright. Upgrade these boots. Equip these boots. How are we looking on boots? I still don't have toes on these boots, but... Also, yeah, we're still... So they redid a lot of the gear, right? When you're leveling, to make it more, sane. So the stats make sense. Because the old gear was always, like, all over the place on stats. And it's definitely better. I still kind of have the, like, classic WoW clown gear going on, though. Like, we're wearing a lot of mishmash here. It doesn't help that the Forsaken are missing, like, elbows and knees. And most of their armor ends up being edited to reflect that. Alright,
What joy is
Sylvanas.
there in this curse?
I got the insignia you
We are
wanted.
the Forsaken.
I'll see that these insignia
We
are
will
returned to the
slaughter
Undercity.
anyone who
Registrar will
stands in
place their
our
names in
way.
our records. They may their sacrifice may never be
I have
forgotten.
no time for games.
What else you got? What? Sylvanas shrieks Crowley. Bastards, they were some of our strongest soldiers, have underestimated Crowley and Bloodfang for the last time. Clearly they're an enemy the likes of which we've never seen, willing to sacrifice their own to set a trap like this, unheard of in an alliance warfare. You know, the thing about that, Sylvanas, is that they basically didn't sacrifice their own for the most part. We killed a couple of them, but not really that many, and, like, they weren't in the trap. It's fine. Okay, so this crossbow. Ooh, this is a tough call. So I gain half a DPS, which at this level is pretty significant because I'm only at like 8.4 DPS. But I lose an agility. What's agility doing for me right now? Increasing my strength by... increasing the magnitude of your abilities, increases critical strength. Okay. Ranged damage. No, I want this. Screw it. We're doing this. We're doing the Riches of Desperate Measures, which gives me an extra agility. This is better.
What are we if not
Screw
slaves
it.
to this torment?
It's fine. Trust in the agility. To Forsaken
What
forward
joy
command.
is there in this
Time has come to
curse?
destroy Crowley, Bloodfang, and every dog at their command. To do this, though, require cunning and planning, the likes of which they would never dare dream. One of my most trusted soldiers, I need you to go to Forsaken Forward Command, located in Galeas. Report to Deathstalker Commander Belmont. Send Belmont ahead with my plans. He awaits your arrival. Arthura will escort you to Forward Command. Tell me when you're ready, and I will send you on your way. Oh god, okay. Well, apparently accepting that quest meant I was ready, and I'm being sent on my way. I kind of thought maybe this would be like a talk to her afterwards to be sent on my way, but no, we are just going. We've got places to be. And yeah, this little village here used to be like an absolute nightmare, full of like really high, tough elite Morgan. We've got Shadowfang Keep, the dungeon, sitting up there. And then the wall into Gilneas, which used to be a little bit farther back, up ahead here. And there is some related quests to this. We can kind of see the other half of this zone if you start a Worgen. The Worgen starting zone is like, basically you're just playing through the Alliance side of this. I might actually do that tomorrow, just to show that off. This is kind of a comparison for the story here. We'll just like pop onto a Worgen, play through a little bit, just to show how that fits in. Like I'll do that as like a one-off or something.
Speak quickly.
This is an active now. Be ready for battle, because that's all you'll find in this hellhole. We're at the heart of contested territory, and these Worgen mongrels won't give an inch.
Our time will
Lady has sent you and Arthura here for a very specific purpose. Before I tell you more, you must make preparations. Head east into the forest of Gilneas and search near the trees and rocks for a special plant known as Wolfsbane. Gather as much of the Wolfsbane as you can carry and return to me. Our mission here goes far beyond the scope of the battlefield. In time, all will be revealed.
victory.
And then what do you got here? We've got Commander Onslaught.
I'm listening.
Losing ground in the FCD. Don't know how much longer we can hold out for. Crowley and Bloodfang's Worgen know every hidey hole and safe spot in Gilneas. 1 minute they're standing in front of you, and the next minute they're gone. We're going to lose this war to attacks of opportunity, even though we have superior military presence. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Forsaken until the end, my friend. Head west into the headlands and help our soldiers in the front line, killing the attacking Worgen rebels. And then communications are down with all our frontline outposts. As of right now, we don't have a damn clue as to the status of our troops in Gilneas. We need to re-establish communications. Need you to head west into the headlands and find our outposts on the coast. By now, the soldiers there are likely all dead, but their FCD might be operational. Grab the device and get back to me. Forsaken communication device. Got it. Okay. Making up words here. Also, I think I had some abilities that I could learn, didn't I? Yeah, Eagle Eye and Mend Pet. I mean, Mend Pet would be really nice, but I think we're just going to try to push on a little bit. What am I doing here? Kill some rebels. Where's this FCD? It's all the way out on this beach. Okay, we'll just look for the FCD. Kill any rebels we meet, and then we'll go look around for some Wolfsbane. I gained a level from finding the northern headlands. Phenomenal. Level 0. I think level 0 this time means level 17. Which is a new talent point. Oop, there we go. When did my pet start getting talents? Level 20. Okay. Apparently, what I am looking for is out here somewhere. And yeah, this whole area is new. Like, you wouldn't have been able to get out here and see this island before, or any of this. This was all added in Cata. Like, this section of the zone, the ruins of Gilneas. Because, like, we're not really in Silverpine anymore. I think these quests still count towards, like, Silverpine quest completion, but that's fine. Another thing, I haven't actually looked at this. Quests. Eastern Kingdoms. Do I have... Is there quest completion tracking for this? Eastern Plague Lands, Ghostlands, Hillsbrad... Silverpine. Complete 55 quests. Wow. What Tirisfal? There isn't one for Tirisfal. Apparently I still need to complete 25 more quests out here. Not 100% sure how that's supposed to work, but... I feel like there aren't 25 more quests in this zone. Seems a little strange, but who knows? Okay, so maybe I just send my pet in and we start killing some of these guys. I was like, I could do with a few more of these folks dead. Weirdly, I can't loot most of these. Very strange. Yeah, 55 seems like a super high number for this. Like, I guess I'm technically doing 3 more here, but 25 more. Like, I don't think there's 22 more quests after this. And it's not like there's any dailies out here or anything. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I'm sure we'll be fine. So where are all these Wolfsbane? It sounded like I'd just be stumbling into them all over here. Oh, we'll just get close to this. Let the Forsaken Catapults do the work. Worgen Rusher. That's high level, and I probably don't want to be fighting it. Fine. Move around behind here. Okay, here's some of that Wolfsbane. We'll gather this all up. Then head back, kill off any remaining Worgen that I need to get. Turn these all in. That'll be fine. Oh, God. Catapults are doing work. Oh yeah, he's going down. Oh, that's cool. Unless they do they send me all the way through this whole area? I don't think they do. Pretty sure you only go through this whole area on the Alliance side when you're doing the Worgen quests, but maybe I'm just forgetting part of this.
Get closer.
I don't think they send me all the way through the whole thing.
I'm out of range.
Pretty sure we just do a little push up to the city, and there's there's a little quest down here I remember. I think that's it. I think you basically just head you're just done. They send you on to the next area. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I am completely misremembering this. I only have 2 more levels, 3 more levels to gain. Well, actually, I guess 3 more levels is a bit. There are more quests that I'm forgetting here. How strange. Go kill some more rebels. That'll fix it. Get him. Fighter, are you going in? Okay, good deal. 3 more of these fellas. Two more. Yeah, track humanoid for this area. I don't need the beast tracking as much. Because these Worgen count as humanoid. Just in case there's any named ones floating around out here anywhere. Probably worth having that turned on. I feel like I must have just forgotten the end of this zone.
What is it?
Alright, losing ground. Here you go. Don't get comfortable. Your mission here has just begun. Cover the FCD. This device will be able to communicate with you in the field. Check out the rest of our frontline outposts.
That better be
Did you gather the Wolfsbane? Yeah. Takes the Wolfsbane from you. Good. I'll do his forward commander onslaught commands. Try your best to fit in with the rest of the soldiers. You wouldn't want the Galea's Liberation Front to get suspicious. You didn't know they're watching us. Right now, there are 5 different Morgan spies looking down on our position. Just be calm and follow orders. I'll let you know when we're ready to proceed. Okay. Wolfsbane vest. Seems like that's the best option here. Oh, I need to equip some junk. I am falling behind on my equipping of stuff. But yes, the vest is definitely the right choice. Okay, cool.
victory for Sylvanas.
I could do with some more leather. Don't have any of that though. We'll make do without.
Hello.
Not gonna lie to you, I'm about to ask you to do a suicide. Chance of failure is about 95%. All communication from Dreadwatch has been severed, with the Worgen constantly rushing us. We have no means by which to get Dreadwatch to check on our soldiers. Need you to head south to the outpost and check on our soldiers. I'll keep in contact through the communications device from here on out. Keep clear of the main road.
Beware the living.
Got it. I'm on it, boss. I don't actually know where I'm going here. This is interesting. It didn't actually give me a mark on my map. Dreadwatch outpost. Head south. Stay off the road. I mean, like, they mean south like that way? Or south like this way? I'll stay off the road. But I don't know where I'm going. And they didn't actually... Dreadwatch. Uh-huh. Head south to the outpost. Where the hell's the outpost? Is the outpost? Dreadwatch outpost. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Look at this. It's fine. I mean, there's like 5 or 6 abominations on fire out here, which is a little concerning, but Dreadwatch is lost. Well, I mean, there's, like, these guys are here. They're fine. Dreadwatch is compromised, means we've lost Galeas. Next outpost is Rutask's Guard, located due east. Make your way to Rutas while avoiding the Worgen rushers. You don't want to deal with those monsters by yourself. Make it there in one piece. Look for Captain Rutas. Just be prepared for the worst. Due east. Watch out for rushers. Is that these guys here running across the road? Yeah, we're fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. They shoot these guys right out of cannons, don't they? Look at them go. Alright. Oh, God. One of them has found me. I don't want to take this guy. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, that was significantly less of a problem than they warned me it would be. I'm guessing it's going to be this little bit up here. Hey, how's my Undercity rep doing? Oh, we're up to Revered. Cool. Next time we're in Undercity, we can grab ourselves a free bag. Awesome. What are we doing with the rest of the factions? Not even to Honored yet with anybody, although we are friendly with everyone finally. This must be it here then. Okay. That's good. Is this where I'm trying to get to? Hello? Rutask's Guard. Yeah, this is it. Alright. Hello? Rutask? You there. Oh, he's cowering. After we lost Galeas, the port fell. Humans are here. Reinforcements from Stormwind. They slaughtered my men, left me alive to witness their strength. Tell High Command. Tell them the 7th Legion are here. Oh, those are actually genuinely some pretty elite troops in Stormwind's ranks. 7th Legion, the rest of us in the dead of the night. Their captain barked orders. The submarines slaughtered my men. Came to me, put his face in mine, said something I'll never forget. The name's Master Sergeant Pietro Zarin, officer in the 7th Legion. When you see your soldiers being slaughtered in your nightmares, or even still dream, remember my name and tremble. Avenge my soldiers. Kill the 7th Legion occupying the Cathedral Quarter southwest of here. Kill 10 of them. Okay, and then communications devices in. Elite Special Ops Regiment. They've been there behind the scenes for almost every major offensive military engagement the Alliance has ever done. This is bad news. How did they get past our warships? And on whose orders are they here? Need to get our hands on their orders. This Pietro character will undoubtedly have vital information. Find him in the cathedral quarter and take him out. Search his corpse for clues. Okay. Get into the city. Kill a bunch of dudes. Kill the big dude. Get the orders. Figure out who we got here. Now that I've actually played this game some more too, I'm curious to see if I'm going to recognize any of these names. Like, Theron I don't recognize, but I'm assuming he's, you know, dead after this, so he'll probably first and last time he ever shows up. But like, 7th Legion show up quite a bit. I think there was archaeology and BFA, but I have BFA Archaeology Master on my main. Really? Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Very strange. What were the races? Like, what were we archaeologying? Archaeologying. Archaeolizing? Excavating. Okay, where's Zarin? Is that Zarin up there? That's Zarin up there. I thought I remembered that being Drustin Zandalari. I don't know if there are more that I haven't gotten. Probably not. They usually only add 1 or 2 per expansion, so... Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Weird. I was like, I thought I remember that being the, like, yeah, we're not adding one for this expansion, and they didn't make it sound like it was going to be the final time. It must have been Shadowlands then. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, he's dead. We're good. Orders from command. Okay, status. Alliance Armada's en route. How could this have happened? Forward command onslaught cuts for the moment. You hear Worgen howling in the background. You've got to hurry. We're being overrun up here at forward command. Look around the cathedral quarter. There should be a telescope that the 7th Legion uses for spying. Find it and use it to scout the harbor. We need to know how the 7th Legion got past our fleet. Can't hold these beasts back much longer. What does tomorrow bring? Okay. Still need to kill 10 of these guys, not gonna lie. A little busy out here. There wasn't archaeology in Dragonflight, right? Like, I'm not losing my mind. It's like I seem to remember them for like a couple of expansions now, them not having archaeology. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize we had it in BFA, so maybe I've gone delusional. Okay, I only need to kill 1 more of these, and I'm looking for a telescope? That must be it right there. Okay, cool. Spider. Get him. Kill it. Okay. See the submarine. We somehow see the back of the submarine. That's really impressive. This is a cool telescope. Yeah. We got an armada on the way in. Alliance reinforcements have arrived. I feel like we're not really doing too well here. Discover the ruins. Yeah, okay. Torpedoed? We had everything in the waterline covered, but nothing below the line. They must have snuck in beneath our defenses and blown our warships to smithereens. Now the Alliance fleet is nearly here. You read me? Come in. This is likely my final transmission. The Worgen have overrun Forsaken forward command. It's now only a matter of time before the base is lost. Belmont and the Valkyr Arthura have left. Belmont mentioned they will rendezvous with you at Emberstone Village, located in the northeast. Find Belmont. Our mission, our very existence depends on it. You're our final hope. Here it says there's no archaeology in Dragonflight. Okay. Cool. Also, apparently I had a chance to turn in... Oh, I can turn in this quest on the way back. I see how this is supposed to work. Also, bye, rat. Let's keep it moving. What am I doing on my... Okay. I'm at 37 out of 55 quests. What is that, 18 more? These two probably don't count yet. So 16 more quests. Maybe that's right. Feels very strange. Also, like, do we ever go back up and do anything in, like, Amber Mill? I never got sent there. Alright. Rudsack, what do you got? Garbage and some amazing stuff that's a huge upgrade. I'll take the amazing stuff that's a huge upgrade, thank you. Alright, cool. Love it. Think I can skin these dogs? I was like, I need more leather. Yeah, cool, we can. That'll go over well. Just use that good old dog leather. Right. Now, upgrade this. Like, we're falling behind on my armor upgrades. Gotta keep up with this. Oh, God. Okay, I've upgraded myself to level 0 again. Good. You know, I'm only getting leather scrapped from these, which is a little disappointing. I need to get over to there. That said, I do need to do this because I need to upgrade 2 of these. Now, I'm falling way behind. I was supposed to have said if there's going to be archaeology in War Within, huh? It's going to be like my litmus test of is an expansion worth my time or not. There's a direct correlation between the presence of archaeology and the expansion not being complete shit. No idea, but I do love that WoW archaeology is my Roman Empire. Yeah, it is. It's the best. Okay, wait. Are there anywhere to fish out here? I mean, I guess I could fish anywhere, but like, I haven't seen a fishing spot. Were fishing spots not a thing? I swear they were a thing. They were a thing back in Classic, I'm pretty sure. Like, I haven't seen a school of fish. The whole time I've been questing. Alright. Am I upgraded? Is everything good? I can sell all of this. Next time we see a vendor, we're selling everything. Commander Belmont.
What now?
Forsaken Onslaught fought until the bitter end. It took a bloodthirsty Worgen to finally bring him down. Must not let his death or the death of all our soldiers in Gilneas go in vain. Our mission must succeed. I will reveal to you why we are here. That would be good. We'll just sell this, I guess. These are all kind of garbage, so. Lord Vincent Godfrey spent his life defending the kingdom of Gilneas. The Worgen curse ravaged his land. Godfrey was one of the first Gilneans to take up arms against the beast. It said that upon discovering that his king was affected by the curse, Godfrey took his own life. He would rather be dead than serve the very creatures he defended his home against. We're going to give him a second chance. Together we'll battle southeast towards Tempest Reach to collect his corpse. Phenomenal. I love it. Oh, we're actually... When he said we, he meant it. Cool. Also, it says there's a bunch of Forsaken here. Oh, is it all these guys on the floor? I think it might be all these dead guys. Is who they're referring to when I'm tracking humanoids and it's saying there's humanoids here. Oh god, we have to go a long way. Okay. Commander Lorna Crowley of the Gilneas Liberation Front, if you're hearing this message, you know the Alliance once again controls Gilneas. Lay down your weapons and surrender. Failure to comply will result in your death. Our forces, if locked onto your position, will arrive shortly. Resistance is futile. Is that this pack of elites? Right here? We'll just sidestep them. It's fine. 20 Worgen combatants slain. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Oh, Belmont's gonna help. Okay, cool. We're golden. Never mind. We're gonna crush these guys. This is gonna be easy. Okay, so I don't need to run from anybody. I forgot we have both these folks with me. Even though these guys are listed as elites, I have a feeling it is not going to be much of an issue. Yeah, we're good. Like, maybe I don't pull that one guy that's got the pack of dogs with him. That might be a little much, but... even if we do, I think we'll be okay. Let's just power this all up. Perfect. I might actually have to hunt around a little bit here. I'm surprised. 20 is going to be kind of tough to hit. I mean, I guess I have a ways to walk, so maybe, but we'll just clear everything out that we can. Screw it. Probably try to avoid, yeah, these wandering packs, because it seems like that would just be a nightmare to fight. I say, as I get stuck on a fence. Oh. Get him. Get in there. Okay. So far, this is going reasonably well. What are we at? 11 of them? This will be number 12? Yeah, this is fine. It says there's one there. Oh my god. Rip those sheep. Valkyr's a little nuts. Actually, I can't tell if that was the Valkyrie or if that was Belmont. Belmont might have fan of knives. Okay, I need 5 more of you before we get to the corpse of Godfrey. Got it. I can do that. He's like up this road here. Yeah, we're fine. Keep it moving. And then, yeah, we'll do a couple steady shots just to get my energy level back up. Beautiful. How many more of these we need to kill? This is the last one I need to kill. We can literally avoid all of them after this if we want to. Easy. Godfrey will be our ace in the hole. With his knowledge, Galeas, the Worgen cannot fail. Okay.
Better be good.
Speak with Deathstalker Commander Belmont in the ruins of Gilneas. I'm doing that.
Goodbye.
Complete quest. Okay, I was like, why is that quest not showing up as completed? It is completed, but yeah, we can turn it in. We're fine. Just glitched out a little bit on the color it was supposed to be. That'll be okay. Okay, so Godfrey's corpse is apparently up here, it looks like? Or like along the cliff or something? I don't know. Oh god. Okay, I don't want to fight you. But we're gonna shuffle past and sneak around the back. And then his corpse is like down at the bottom of this cliff? Not gonna lie, I did not think that we got his corpse from here. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else's corpse. I thought we got somebody's corpse from a very different location than this. Like, back up this way. Okay, how do I get down to the bottom of this cliff? Oh, here we go. There's like a little path you can take. And then, yeah, he's like down on the beach. Let's jump. Fine. There he is. Godfrey's corpse located.
What is it?
Let's hurry before the Alliance finds us. Hello. What are we doing here?
Speak
With our mission objective secured, the time has come for us to make our escape. Though Gilneas is lost, with the aid of Godfrey and his attendants, we'll have it back in no time at all. Go now, fly back with our third at Forsaken Front in southern Silverpine. Banshee Queen awaits your arrival.
Trust no one.
Okay, she's grabbing me. Well, you, Belmont, how will you get back? We find the Worgen lost their scent. It's doubtful they even know we're here. Probably make it back to Forsaken Front before you two, or three. Move out, you must not keep the Banshee Queen waiting. Will be farewell, Belmont. Okay. There's a lot of them. Okay, where are you taking me? Are we going back yet? Okay, we're going back here. This is where I thought we would be. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't remember doing this little trek into the city. How many more quests does it think I need to do for this? It claims 14 more. I'm not 100% sure how there would be 14 more quests in this zone. I want to see something here. If we go to Duratar... Okay, so Ragefire is still technically the first dungeon, 15 to 20. And then we can do... Oh, Wailing Caverns also still fits in there between there. Interesting. Still counting Shadowfang Keep as a level 18 dungeon, although I have a feeling we're about to get a quest to run Shadowfang Keep in the very near future. I think I'll probably try to do that. We'll probably try to actually run the dungeons. Boo, Wailing Cavern. Oh, well, you don't love Wailing Cavern? This is the retail version of Wailing Cavern, at least, so it's a little bit more streamlined.
We are the
It
Forsaken.
probably wouldn't take 2
We
hours to
will
run.
slaughter anyone who stands in our
Great escape. I
way.
had no doubt you'd succeed. I hope you can understand why I kept the true purpose of your mission a secret. Should Crowley and Bloodfang have found out our plan, they would have surely gotten to Godfrey first and disposed of the body. Stand by, a time of their rebirth is at hand. I mean, I have to feed my pet? I brought 2 arrows. That's enough, right? Yeah, so Bethany was with me on a run once where we did a Wailing Cavern run where I think I was tanking. Bethany was DPS or heal? I don't remember what you were doing. Heals? Okay, I was like, I couldn't remember what role you were in. And then we had a hunter with us that was very new to the game. It was a pug, this random pug hunter. This was like classic vanilla, well, not vanilla, I think it was Burning Crusade. Wailing Caverns. And this hunter did not know what they were doing. I think they brought 100 arrows with them into the dungeon. They didn't bring any food for their pet, and they had not fed their pet at all. They just didn't realize that was a mechanic in the game, so the pet's happiness was like at 0. And like 6 pulls in, they were just like, I'm out of arrows, I have to leave and go back to get arrows, and I hadn't set my hearth, so I have to walk back out of the dungeon to get arrows, and like, oh, it was a nightmare. People were pulling stuff all over the place, nobody knew where they were going. Like, the Wailing Caverns is a maze to begin with back in the day, so it took us like, it was like a 2-hour dungeon run. It was awful. And then I think one of the guys just left. Like, just abandoned. There's like a guy with like all Chinese characters in the name, and they just abandoned the dungeon entirely and wandered off like 2/3 of the way through. It was the worst. It was one of the worst dungeon experiences I've ever had. just not Bethany's fault by any means, but just an awful experience. All right, Godfrey's belt. Schmuck of a tank, the audacity to stand there and not release. Oh, wait, I wasn't the tank, was I? I thought I was a tank, but then I was thinking like, no, I only ever tank as Death Knight, and you'd never run Wailing Caverns as a Death Knight. I must have been on. Was I also on a hunter? I think I was also on a hunter. Time of the rebirth is at hand. All right, let's do it.
I have no time for games.
Unwavering in your loyalty to the Forsaken. Know what you've done for us, for the Horde will not go unnoticed. With Lord Godfrey and his men recovered, we'll have great advantage over the Gilneas Liberation Front and the rest of the Alliance dogs. Stand by my side as Lord Godfrey is reborn as one of us. Together we will bring him and his men into the fold. Okay. Let's do it. Be reborn as an instrument of my vengeance. And we've also got Ashbury and Walden with us. Several of the bosses of the original Shadowfang Keep. Live to serve me. Together we will crush the Worgen uprising and retake Gilneas for the Forsaken. For the Horde. Yeah, Chromash here just like, hey. Irony of what I become is not lost upon me, Lady Sylvanas. As I've always said, better dead than Worgen. Well, how about better undead? How do you feel about that? Oh, cool. He got the joke. Good job. I like this guy. Here, have a spider. Oh, can I not give my spider move orders anymore? Prepare your men. Gilneas Liberation Front amasses the Grey Main Wall. Soon the reinforcements from Stormwind will arrive. We haven't a minute to waste. Armor, weapons, whatever you need, you'll find at the supply depot behind me. Go now, as you wish. Okay. Once again, you've impressed me. Without your aid, we would not have made it this far. Walk with me. Oh, you're gonna walk, aren't you? Like, actually walk. Okay. I can RP walk, that's fine. They really said /RP for this whole zone. Not gonna lie, this place is wild.
What joy is there in this curse?
Today marks the new beginning for the Forsaken and the end of the Alliance of
What
Lordaeron.
are we, if not slaves to this torment?
Godfrey and I make preparations for assault on Gilneas. I want you to lead our attack upon Amber Mill, directly east of here. Former Dalaran Magi of Amber Mill have erected a magical barrier that somehow cloaks them from vision. Currently resides in some type of pocket dimension, awaiting orders from the Alliance to begin the attack. We must prevent this assault by making a preemptive strike, venture to Amber Mill, and find information that would grant us access to the mages. Okay. We've also got something back here. Magi of Amber Mill have been employed foul magic to keep us away. Elemental servitors created with immunities we cannot breach protect their territory. Venture east to Ambermill and slay the unwielding elemental servitors that guard the town and recover their cores. Bring the cores back to me so that maybe devise a method by which we're able to destroy them all. Okay. Cool. Are there any shops around here? I'm not gonna lie, I might call it a part here. It's been about 3 hours, and I don't want to go too much longer. I need to sleep before I get to work today. So I might call it a part here. We can come back and pick it up with the rest of this. Oh look! It's Ashbury, Godfrey, and Walden just hanging out over here. Getting ready to go play some Bloodborne. Are there really? Okay, we've got a shop here. Wait, there's also Ashbury, Godfrey, and Walden. Okay, well this doesn't make any sense. we've got 2 sets of Ashbury, Godfrey, and Walden in completely different outfits, standing 20 feet away from each other. We also have 2 Chromushes, I just noticed. Chromush just walked through Chromush. We also have 2 sets of Arthura, Agatha, and Dashila. Okay, so there's just 2 of everyone here. They're cloning people in this camp, I see.
Speak quickly.
Oh god, what's going on with this pre-patch? Alright,
Discipline.
put this belt on, that's fine. The rest of this I can probably just sell, right? I don't need any of the rest of this nonsense. We can get rid of all that. Get rid of that. I'll hang on to this in case I want to cook it. We can sell this. Sell this. I don't need mana anymore. What we'll do is I'm going to fly back to Undercity. I'm going to end it here. We'll be back tomorrow. I think we'll do tomorrow and try to finish up the rest of this zone. And I might, after we finish this zone, start a Worgen. Just play through the Worgen start zone just to kind of show the other side of this storyline, because it does very much tie directly into this. Oh, also, look at my clothes. Like, my outfit is, you know, it's almost all matching. I'm wearing real clothes. That's phenomenal. Alright, so we're gonna head back here. Yeah, at the start of tomorrow, I'll, like, do some maintenance on, like, checking into my professions and whatever, and we'll fly back out here and, catch up on the rest of this. This is where we go into Ambermill. I was like, I swear, it's weird that we haven't done this bit of the zone. But yeah, okay, so we do the little trek beyond the Greymane Wall, and then we're going to wrap up Ambermill and the rest of this little area here. And then there's one very notable quest that takes place at the end over here that I'm like kind of waiting for that to kick off. But yeah, we'll call it a part there for now. And yeah, be back tomorrow with the rest of this. Thank you, and I will see you next time.